I know what you're talking about, Malja.
Fill us in.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's the curtain matches the drapes, right, Malja? Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Oh my god.
It's red everywhere.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Well, it is good to see everyone.
Um, I am.
Finally, I know a game.
You know a game?
You know a game? Oh,
A
okay.
game.
Oh, again, again.
Oh, again.
There she goes again.
I thought you said.
When was the last time I joined you? I joined you guys.
Last
Oh
year.
my gosh, I don't even know. What was it?
I think it was last year.
Yeah, I think so.
That was last year.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it last year?
Well-
Remember when I was like falling asleep?
Was that earlier
this year then?
That's the last one.
Yeah, that was last year.
Yeah, that was
That
the
was
last
last
one.
What was it? We were doing what podcast
Okay, where'd
was
she
it?
go?
I don't even remember.
Oh, I think that was the Filipino pod when we were doing like the translation game and then
No, it wasn't translation
No,
game.
it's a
I thought it was an
different one.
Afterflix. I thought it was an Afterflix.
Yeah. It
was an
we were
Afterflix.
doing Afterflix.
Like a movie or something.
Yeah,
Wait,
'cause-
no. The one that they're like they won't die or something.
They won't
oh,
die.
die.
The Netflix
Old
thing.
Guard.
That the one that's
There was
like
a
they're
lot on
old
Netflix.
guards or something.
Old
No,
Guard.
we never did Old Guard. We never did Old Guard. It might be the devil all the
We
time.
did old guards. What are you
No,
talking
we
about?
didn't do Old Guard. I've never seen Old Guard.
I've seen
We
it,
did
but I don't
that.
think we did it.
No, we didn't do Old
Yeah, I
Guard.
don't think we
I
did.
think it's devil all the time. It might be devil all the time.
No,
yeah.
I don't watch horror movies, kuya.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. All right.
Anyways.
That's right.
What's
Welcome, and
up?
thank you for listening and watching to your favorite podcast. This is the Maximum Filipino Show, and we are full house. Full house. We have a lot of people in here. People that we haven't seen in a while. People that we don't want to see. Jed, I'm just
Wow.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I love
Just so you know,
Jed.
Jen. Yeah,
No,
it's
this
not
is-
like
this
that. I
is-
don't think
this
like
is-
that.
Hold on. This is what you get for pranking me, okay?
Okay,
So
okay,
I'm just
I'm
saying.
leaving.
No, I'm just
Wait, no,
kidding.
no, stay.
This is what you get for pranking me, because it's like, oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, look at me, I'm pregnant.
Wait,
Like,
she has?
Oh yeah, I really thought you.
I know. I thought she
people
was
believe
pregnant too.
it.
Oh.
It was crazy. I know.
Yeah, a lot of people message me that, oh, you're pregnant. And I was like, nah.
Right. All right. So to start off this thing, so it is end of the month. We usually do end of the month discussion or conversation about what had happened this past few months. But I thought, I think June is when I don't even know when we met. When did we meet? I thought we met in Cuddle, right? Was it Cuddle or
Yeah.
Castbox?
No. Castbox.
For you guys.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
But the TMFS happened in Cuddle, right? Not in Castbox.
Yes.
Okay.
Cuddle.
All right. So it's around. I think it was around this time, either June or July.
I
So
think June. I'd say
For you
June.
guys, yeah.
yeah,
What did
yeah,
you-
right.
She keeps
Yeah,
saying,
I know.
Yeah, for you
I know,
guys.
because
For
we,
you
we
guys,
okay,
yeah.
we can talk about this later. I don't even care. This conversation is no filter. If you guys want to name drop, I don't even care. Like I don't care. Okay, I'm just
So we
saying.
started
I'm-
like
I'm
somewhere
just-
around this.
I'm
I
just saying,
don't know.
okay.
I don't know.
First of all, let's start off this conversation
Mm-hmm.
by saying, Malja got a boyfriend.
Ooh.
Malja got a
Whoa.
boyfriend, and she ditched us
Nice.
because she got a boyfriend.
Whoa.
No.
Wow, Malja.
Okay,
Whoa.
that explains why you weren't in the pod.
She hasn't been in
Yeah,
a
I wasn't in
while.
the pod.
Yes,
because-
like she used to be consistently, hey, we're gonna do podcast. Okay, kuya. All right, so we're doing this podcast. Okay, kuya. And then all of a sudden she's gone. She like disappeared.
We see who's more important to you.
Huh? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Work has been there even before
Yeah,
you
whatever.
were.
Yeah, yeah. You mean
That's what they all say.
yeah?
Work.
Because that's what they call it, work.
Work.
You know,
What's
they
the flipping
work.
of the hair?
They
Yeah,
work.
that's a different word.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And the dude is black, right? He's black.
Whoa. You
I
do
know.
like them dark.
Yeah. No, that's why she hasn't been doing podcasts with us. Because once you go black,
You will never come back.
Never go
That's
back.
right. Wow. Man,
oh my
the
god.
saying is true. You
Right.
live up to that.
I know. So how's the boyfriend? How's the relationship?
I wanna code it again.
So how's the boyfriend, Malja? How's
The
the
boyfriend
relationship?
is waiting.
Wait, oh, what?
Waiting
Waiting for you.
for me?
Yeah, I told him that we're doing this today,
Uh huh.
but no, he's gonna pass out. So
Oh, okay.
You
Oh,
guys
I
take
don't
more
think.
is he there with you?
What happened?
No. Is he? Where's he from? Is he in Florida too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
look at
born and
you.
raised here.
Nice.
Oh.
So you
And
just
is he pure black?
He's black.
Okay.
Answer
Right.
your questions. What the
Is he
heck?
like is he like fried chicken black?
Not, you're not prepared
Like
for
South
today.
black. Like
Like-
he's
Why do
black.
you fried chicken black?
Like watermelon black, like
Yeah.
Kool-Aid,
Watermelon black.
like grape soda black, like
Yeah,
that
like,
kind
is
of
he
black.
that black, or
Yeah,
whitewash
come on.
black? Which one is it?
Yeah.
Watermelon black.
Oh, watermelon.
Watermelon.
Does he put does he
Watermelon.
put sugar in Kool-Aid or just pure Kool-Aid? Because there's difference.
Oh no, he doesn't like Kool-Aid.
Oh, he doesn't.
What? Okay, so he's that next generation black. He's that next generation. Okay, I
He
see.
got me addicted again into sweet tea. I,
Oh,
I don't know
what?
what's wrong with him and
Sweet
sweet tea, but he's
tea.
What?
so like into like sweet tea.
maybe he's sweet. You never know.
And yeah.
Why sweet tea? Not black tea.
I
I'm
don't
just
know,
gonna-
that's what
alright,
I'm
I'm just
trying
gonna
to
leave it.
figure
I'm
that
just
out.
gonna leave it.
God.
Next,
funny.
I'll ask him next time.
Okay, all right. We can't wait to meet him. Hopefully, we'll meet him soon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right?
Join us.
Right.
I'll show him next time.
And right next to Malja in my screen, I don't know about you guys' screen, but what matters is my screen because that's what they're gonna see on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Is Tokyo? How's it going, Tokyo? I
Hey,
heard.
what's up, Tokyo?
I saw you changed your name to
Missed you
Karma
all,
now.
guys. I really missed you all.
I know. I saw you change your
My
name to
internet
Karma.
connection is very slow.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Hey.
He's slow, so it's all right. He can keep up. No, what I'm saying is, you changed your name to Karma. What's up with that? What's with the Karma?
Oh yeah, cause like they're not accepting like the Tokyo and other stuff, so I just like choose any name, like whatever names that I see
Mm.
first, like I put it there.
Why didn't?
Why
But why?
Karma?
I like the name Karma better because I don't like the Tokyo character in the Money Heist.
Why didn't you put Kama Sutra? I'm
Oh.
just kidding.
Kamahuda?
My name is Kama Sutra. That's my name. I'm gonna change my
I really
name.
don't believe. I really don't believe in karma though. It's just that that's the
That's the
first
word that just came out of
word
your
that
head.
I see.
You
I
don't
just
know?
like put it there.
Oh, you don't know what Kama Sutra is?
I know karma.
All right, don't Google it.
I won't.
But
Wink, wink. I won't.
Kama Sutra is a book, okay, from
Okay.
Hindu.
Okay.
It's about
I thought
Different-
you just said don't Google it. Why are you?
Oh,
He's my Google
No.
right now. He's my Google
no,
right now.
I don't want him to Google it and then go to images because that's when everything falls out.
Falls out.
Yeah. So Kama Sutra is
Is
a
this
book.
comic book? Is this a manga?
No.
or-
It's a book. Okay, it's a book, commonly known in India in Hinduism. It's
It's a picture
sex
book.
positions. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. They talk about sex positions and stuff. Yeah.
Interesting. So should we still call you Tokyo or Karma now?
It's about clapping cheeks and and things like that. That's
It's
what I'm
a
saying.
picture book.
It's a picture book.
Picture
Yes.
book.
Yes.
Oh God.
Karma.
All right,
Okay.
I get
so
the
how,
drift, I get
so
the drift.
how did you get karma? Where did you get karma
She
from?
said she just randomly picked it up.
It's just
Oh, it's just like I'm searching like what name should I put? Like whatever name that I keep on like putting in Facebook, Facebook is not accepting it. So I said to myself that whatever like first word that I'm gonna see, I'm gonna put it as my name.
What?
And then I saw that karma stuff, then I put it. But I don't
Nice.
believe in karma though, because there are people who's really good and then they're experiencing bad stuff and shit, and there are
hey, karma
And
can
then
be a good
people
thing and a
die.
bad thing. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Karma's
there
karma.
there
No,
are good
it's just
karmas.
that,
It's
I
a
believe
state of
in
mind.
people.
Yeah.
I believe in people that whatever we do, it has consequences. But karma, I'm really not sure about that.
Okay. All right. How about you, Jet? What's new to you? What's new about your life?
My hair.
Your hair. Oh, I
Yeah.
see
Oh,
that.
I
Yeah.
noticed that.
I know. You're like what's his name?
Pretty.
Crap. What's his name?
Crap.
That's a lot of names. I forgot his name, but man, you shebangs today.
Yeah, shebang, shebang.
She bangs.
Yeah.
She
No, I
bangs.
just cut it. Just
You did it yourself?
Wait, you did it?
Yeah.
No-
Because,
no wonder why.
Earlier, I was combing my hair and it's just coming straight off. It's covering my eyes, so I just cut it. Just so it
Okay.
over my eyes. Yeah, nothing
Nice.
fancy.
Nothing's fancy.
She's her own stylist. Come on,
I
guys.
know,
Let's
right?
have her.
I'm
I
not
know.
judging. I'm not judging.
I am.
We always do that. What's new?
Okay. All right.
Sounds
Before we do some catch up and some conversations about TMFS, let's talk about something happened big in this month of. Is it June? It is June, huh?
No, it's June.
It's June. So the 24th. What is today? The
26th.
So like 2 days ago, a former president of the Philippines, Noynoy Aquino, right?
Yeah.
Died. Yeah, he did, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I read
He
an
did.
article.
So apparently, there's a lot
My
of reasons why.
condolences.
They said it was heart attack, but I also heard from my parents actually he died from HIV. Like what? I don't.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't even know. I heard it was a heart attack, but
From AIDS or
What?
yeah, I
Was
think
it
it's AIDS.
inherited,
So
or-
there's some speculations that they said it was heart attack. That's what I heard. Not heard, but read, and then from other people they said it was AIDS or HIV.
Was it
yeah.
inherited? Just never been published?
Mm,
Publicized?
yeah. Well, they usually don't publicize all those kind of stuff.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. My condolences
Yeah.
to everyone.
Yeah. And I assume you guys are not a big fan of him. I know
Not
Malja
really.
doesn't care.
I just
need a
don't
fan.
care. I'm not there.
I know you don't care.
Let me rephrase that. It was the wrong question to ask. It was like, we are not much of a big fan. We are no fan at all.
We are no
Yeah, I'm
fan
not
at
a-
all.
Politics.
Yeah.
I need a fan.
We need a fan.
Right
Get
now.
out of my brain. Okay. Yeah.
Like when I read the news, I'm like, oh,
He's
okay.
dead. I know, bro.
I heard it from my boyfriend. He just said,
We lost it.
you know
We
what?
have to
Noy is dead. I was like, who Noy is? the ex-president Noy Aquino. I was like,
Mm,
for real? It's like, yeah, for real. And then he just showed me the YouTube videos. I was like, oh yeah, shit, it's real.
I know, and he was
She's like,
super
whoa.
skinny too.
What the-
He was.
I was so stupid. I laughed.
I know he was super
No.
skinny. Well, for you, Malja, because you never. When did you move here in the States?
2013. No, 2012.
Oh, so he was still the president before you left. Okay, so you kind of experienced him. Wait, you got here to
Oh.
2012? Oh,
Okay.
really? What month?
Hold on, Captain Bug. It wasn't heart attack, dude. Where did you
Kinda.
get? Yeah, where did you get that news?
No, I read it. I read that it
It's
says on heart attack.
diabetes.
What?
He's been suffering for diabetes.
Okay,
For
now
a
it's
long
diabetes. So you have a heart attack, now diabetes, and then I heard AIDS. Like, what the heck is
yeah,
wrong with this dude?
I'm leaning towards HIV at this point.
No, well, I don't know,
it
man.
says here renal disease secondary to diabetes.
Okay,
My boyfriend said so. It's diabetes. So.
okay. So your boyfriend said so, so it must be true, right?
Inquirer said it's renal disease secondary to diabetes.
Wait, did you say renal or anal?
Wait, I hope anal.
What? Damn, she's dirty.
Maybe that's why you thought it was HIV.
No. A lot of people told me it
Because of
was.
the anal.
A lot of people told me it was HIV/AIDS, but other than that, I mean,
Where did you get this?
hold on, Malja. So you got here 2012. What month?
November.
Oh,
Oh,
you're not a
so-
citizen yet, though, right? Are
I'm
you?
a citizen. What are you talking about?
Okay,
Ooh,
don't
she
get
beat
mad.
you to. I'm not gonna say anything.
Ew.
Whoa.
Okay, not because you're dating a black guy doesn't mean you gotta be ghetto. Okay, calm down.
Right.
Calm down.
Right.
It's all right. You're in Florida.
No.
Calm down.
Excuse me.
You're not in Chicago. It's okay. You're not in California. You're in Florida, Miami.
Okay,
That's
why did
best.
California gotta be in the picture here?
You guys are ghetto.
Us?
Yeah.
In Cali?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Dude, you should go down here in Miami.
We are. We're probably moving there.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
Waka, you going down here too?
Yeah,
Uh,
he's living with me. Us.
Wherever my room is in this house, it goes with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's tripping.
I know,
She's
right?
I'll come
tripping.
visit you guys then when you go to Miami.
She's so excited.
That's dope.
Okay.
Wait,
Alright.
how long that's gonna
I have
happen?
no idea. I have a job here. I have a
real?
career.
Why are you losing it?
Huh?
Wait,
Please do it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
soon. I mean,
Yeah.
not anytime soon.
Not anytime soon, but
Yeah.
I
I
assume
know,
so.
but please let me
Yeah,
know.
we are. We will.
Dang.
Maybe.
I'm so jealous.
I think my future's been set. I don't know what's up.
We can go
Why are you jealous? You got bangs.
to the
Yeah, shebang, shebang.
I love it though.
My
You look
dad
cute.
can't take me to US. My
day, rest of
mom
the
is
day.
taking me
Wait, who?
anywhere
What?
to
When?
Wait, what'd you say,
anywhere
Malja?
out of the country.
What'd you say? Malja.
What?
Do-do-do-do-do.
What'd you say, Malja?
What?
Oh, I thought
What?
you were saying something. Okay, all right. Let's do a little recap. So TMFS met in this app, Castbox.
Okay.
I think me, Zoe, Max from Texas. He's the whole reason for the whole maximum thing.
Yeah, he is the maximum.
Yeah, he's the max and maximum. And then Jed, of course. Crap, what's the name of that guy? Riley? What's his name? Dean.
Dean.
Yeah, that's right, Dean. And I think that's it, right? Oh, Casey. No, Casey. We met Casey in Cuddle.
Casey.
No, we met Casey in
Casey.
Cuddle. No, we
Oh,
met
no,
Casey
no.
in Cuddle.
Yeah, Casey with Uncle.
Casey with Uncle. With who?
Yeah.
Dean?
Yeah, we met Dean in
Was he on
Castbox.
Castbox?
Yeah,
No.
he sings in Castbox. And then we went to this forbidden app, which is Cuddle, and that's when the whole TMFS started. At that time, it was led by who? Who's leading TMFS? It was led by
Dean?
Dean and Zoe.
Yeah.
They
Dean
did
and-
a.
It was supposed to be Zoe, but Zoe was too busy with a lot of stuff. I think
He's
he was
too busy with a
really
lot of
busy
stuff.
at work during that time.
No.
So
He
it
looked
was-
like
No,
He's
let's
still
be
busy.
honest. We're gonna be honest in this conversation. This is just between.
but
Okay, this is
that's
just gonna
the
be
reason
between.
why he.
Listen, this conversation is just gonna be between the five of us. Nobody else is gonna hear.
But that was the reason why he wasn't the leader.
No, the reason why he wasn't the leader because he's trying to be a fake humble person. It's like, okay, I can't do this, so I need someone to be. You know what I mean? Like he just. I feel like.
understand he was
Okay,
busy.
so I'm just assuming this. Okay, I'm not sure that this is what he feels like, but I felt like. He's like he wanted us to push him. It's like, hey, you can be the leader, just be you. But nobody's doing that. So he's like, okay, well, I don't want to be looking
Like,
arrogant
So judgmental.
and
You
be
feel
bag.
a lot.
You know, I'm just saying, because
Hey,
after
but-
that,
You even say that he was. I just got all this negative notations about Zoe. You, Jet, told me that he was crappy too.
well, yeah, that's a whole different story.
Well, I assume that also led to wanting to be a leader or
Yeah.
wanna be a leader.
Yeah.
But you were saying?
Yeah, so Zoe and Dean were the leaders at that time. And what happened? Like what's the fallout? What happened with both of them?
Oh God.
Were you
That
hold on.
has
Oh,
nothing to
I
do with
think what happened is I think that was when we started doing some activities as a group, or like doing the group streaming, I guess, and I think like Dean became so strict or something, or being overpowered or whatever. I guess that
Power
was the
trip.
time when who's this girl, the ate of the TMFS?
Tina.
Yeah, Ate Tina.
Yeah.
But Ate Tina was there, and then we were doing this activity, and we had this all planned out.
Yeah.
And then Zoe wanted it to be very formal, and we were like, "Hey, let's let's try to cool it down, and let's just enjoy it because we are not like doing any radio station shows or whatever. This is just a stream. This is not even way close to being a podcast. But I understand because they're used to doing it on Castbox, right? Zoe's segments are really formal, all business talks. He do business talks and love advice and whatever, but he's not used to the type of streaming. He's not used to the type of streaming that I do, and I did actually. And then the type of streaming that CB did as well, and how CB and I met. We met in this, like, I could just hear the background, a toot toot background, and then we were just singing
It's true.
this.
I almost
we
got
were
fired for
singing
that.
this Disney song, and
For
then
real?
it was just having fun. And that was our goal. Our goal is to actually help our fellow TMFS streamers hit the quota. and then we were just also trying to like trying to increase audience listeners during that time, and it wasn't really formal, but they had this like the introduction, right, CB? They
Yeah.
had the introduction. It's like, oh dude, that was so cringy and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
But they became so strict, and then I guess it was Dean or Zoe no, I think it was Dean. Dean was upset during the set. He was
Yeah.
upset with
And
team
I don't think, yeah, I don't, and
Dean.
I don't even think until now he talks to anybody around us. I don't think. I mean, we're still friends on Facebook, but
I met
he
him
never.
in person actually.
I
I met
know.
him in
I know.
yeah,
I
and
saw
he
that.
was okay.
He was he
He
was
was
okay.
okay.
How was
So,
he? He was
like,
okay. He was fine.
Yeah, just
like,
okay.
He was
I
tough.
mean, it wasn't a long
did he meet your
conversation. It
standards?
wasn't a long meetup. It was just like
She said it wasn't
saying
long.
hi and hello. He dropped by,
You
and it was just,
nasty.
oh hi, oh you're really small.
You're
You
real
know, and just,
now. Now he's really small. Holy crap.
Very
Damn,
Okay.
now you think I'm nasty.
no, he said to me that, oh you're really small. Yeah.
Okay. All
You
right.
know,
So after that, we this is the interesting part. This is when two of our special people, and I guess I can count Eva, but Eva hasn't been around because she's pregnant. I think I don't think she already has her baby. But two of the most amazing people in TMFS entered our stream or entered our family through Zoe. Because one day we were at whose stream, Malja?
I don't remember.
I don't even remember either, but it's someone's stream. I think it might have been Zoe or Eva. I think it was Eva's stream. But we went in the stream because he was crazy about inviting people. Like it was getting so annoying. Like sending links
Oh,
of
yeah.
cuddle to everybody.
He's quite the recruiter.
He is a recruiter, but it's annoying kind of recruiter. So we got the message because he said, "Hey, I got important news to say in our group
yeah,
chat."
I think it was during the time that he broke up with his ex, or they were
Damn.
shaky, and then he kind of like used TMFS or cuddle as
No, they were still together. No, because Malja
yeah,
met.
but they were already falling apart.
Well,
dude.
we don't know that.
He he
How-
kept calling me almost every day, talking
Yeah,
about
but-
the girl. and
yeah,
their
but-
problem.
But it's no okay. So they might have a
want-
problem, but they might have a.
You want to do this with no filters, and I'm telling you right now, that was the time that they were already having problems.
Okay, but they haven't
And that
broken
is
up.
the reason
My point
why
is, my point is,
time
my point is, they haven't broken up. They're still together.
they haven't broken up.
Okay, but-
they were having problems. I told you that was the time that either they broke up or they were shaky.
Okay, all right.
Either or.
We're bringing up someone's
Shaky
personal.
with an ex.
Okay, we don't have to
Oh.
bring up his personal problems. We just has to be
Yeah,
just with
I'm
TMFS.
just
Dude, we
telling
might
you
as
that,
well
you know,
invite him.
people have their reasons
I know.
now.
Let me
You can
shoot.
just plainly judge someone and then just
Whoa.
Wait.
stay in one
Hold
side.
on. I wasn't.
have
I
to-
wasn't. I
you
wasn't judging him. Was I judging him? What did I say that make him judge him?
Whatever.
Oh no, for real. I want to clear this out. What did I say that make you think that I was judging him?
Okay,
I wasn't. You're the one judging me by telling me that I'm judging him.
for real. No
Yeah.
filter.
Yeah.
You're not judging him. at
No, I
all.
wasn't. I wasn't because the story was
And everything.
you didn't even let me. You didn't even let me finish the story. And you're just like, oh, this happened, and then you're judging him. No, the story was this is the story that I was gonna. What I was originally gonna say, and I'm still gonna say it. He one day he sent us a group in the group chat and said, hey, I have an important announcement to say, so join in this stream. So we all joined in. I think you were there too, Jed. And then he said, oh, we have what'd you say?
I can't remember.
Oh, you can't remember?
There-
Yeah. He said that we have new members of the TMFS, and during our meeting, we had a meeting. I think this is either before or after. Eva, Malja, and Tokyo at that time were part of the TMFS. I think we had a meeting that if we're recruiting people in the team, we have to meet first and talk if we're including these people. You know what I mean? I remember that because
you guys telling me that.
yeah, because
yes,
'cause-
because before that, someone had Ate Tina and who's Ate Tina's batch joined the team, and then it was like we weren't informed.
yeah.
I wasn't informed.
Mm-hmm.
I just find it. I just oh, so TMFS Tina. Oh, so we have new members,
Yeah.
and me and Max. So we're like, so it's not just the whole gang now. It's just
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it
I don't
was
know who
and
added them, and then after that, so Zoe added someone too because Zoe wasn't aware with But I know before Zoe added someone, someone added some people that we weren't aware as well.
mm-hmm.
So it was just like I'm gonna do this, and it's like kind of like a ping pong thing that
Right,
they did
right.
in the
Well,
past.
cause we aren't really an official team. You know what I mean? We don't have any legal terms or anything like that. So it's just all courtesy. Like if you wanna join someone, at least you gotta tell us that you're planning to join this person. But next thing we know, we have Eva, Malja, and Tokyo part of our team. Which don't get me wrong, we are really glad that you guys are part of the team.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you guys stuck around. So
Mhm.
that's amazing. Um, and then that whole fallout happened. So let's talk about Malja, your very first experience doing the podcast.
Who invited Malja and Tokyo, by the way?
Zoe.
Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
Zoe.
Yes. So,
we met
Were
him
you
during the Halloween event that you
Mm-hmm.
guys did for the TMFS.
Yeah, but that was already after the Tina thing that Dean was
Yeah, I don't know
really
about that. I don't know
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
about that.
so you're so who invited Ati Tina?
Dean. So this is why we have a
Who
history.
invited TC?
Huh? Casey?
Casey.
I think that's all of us. That was majority of us. Majority of us decided that
I
she's gonna
wasn't
be.
actually aware of
Yeah, I think
Casey
that
being
I think Casey is one of the
just
people that
because
are.
we always visit Casey's stream and
Mm-hmm.
then finally
Yep,
kind
yep.
of
And
like
we
with
ask her,
me.
hey, since we've been helping you, but we have this whole history of people that's leading the group,
Mhm.
and I think Jed and I were clear about the group, saying that this is nobody's leading this group. This is all of ours. This is
Right. All
Team
effort.
FS is all of us. You know what
Yeah,
I
it
mean?
makes sense to
Um,
have everyone's input.
Right, right. So
Yeah.
if you want to do a
And then I
podcast,
think that's where the first fallout happened with Dean. It was kind of like overpowering everyone because we appointed him anyway.
mm-hmm.
But I think he misunderstood the part that we said he'd become the leader. We wanted him to be the leader because that was a time that he was so active in social media. He was the one doing the editing with our photos and everything. So we appointed him as the leader because he's the one that's always there, and he had the time, and then all of us were just busy, but that doesn't mean that he is given the rights to dictate us or to order us what to do, but it happened when he was like, and we were like, dude, your problem is you have this anger management problem.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta just try to calm down,
Oh, yeah,
try to hold down, just
yeah.
or just this
He
is
flipped
not.
he flipped out
We
during the
created
stream.
TMFS only because we want to have a family podcast cast streamers kind of family or a group where we can help each other, encourage each other. At the same time, we'll be there even on and off camera or on and off streaming.
Mhm.
But they kind of like missed that part there, that the reason why me, CB, and Max created TMFS.
Yeah.
So
So Malja, tell us your first podcast experience. How was it? What did you do? Do you remember?
Do you remember the time?
Actually, I don't remember it because I think the first
I know that with you and Ava when we were like doing a poem or something.
doing a what?
Poem. She said.
Poem. Yeah, we did whose poem was it? Was it what? It was your
was that
poem,
a
right?
freak?
No, because I asked. I think what happened was I asked Zoe to do a message in a bottle with you, and you guys did the whole rehearsal thing. I remember this, and you said you started freaking out because it's like he's too formal. Like, okay, when I say this, I want you to say this,
Yes.
and then you got really, really scared and uncomfortable.
Because he was used to
Whoa.
business.
It was
and
me.
I mean,
and
what was he just
Tokyo
like
with
demanding?
him
Like,
in
no,
the
you say this.
stream, and we were just there practicing,
Uh huh.
and it was so
He wasn't.
cringy. Okay.
What it was like the rehearsal and then the first official podcast that we have that we have published, right?
Mhm.
It was Zoe, and was it just the two of you,
Yeah, it was.
GB?
Yeah, it was both of
Yeah.
us.
I was like, Joe,
Oh,
that was
that
so
podcast with
cringy. What?
the boys. Oh my god.
Yes, the boys.
I listened to that thing and I
Mhm.
I was like
I
in a
can't
live
blame
stream
him.
with
He's not
him when
used
you
to.
guys are doing like a practice run or
Yeah, yeah.
something.
Oh, I heard
No,
that.
I
It
think-
I
was
did.
so cringy.
Yeah, because
Oh
I
my
think the
God.
very
Because
first.
he is not used to casual talks for real.
No, the
And
very
then
first
that's
podcast that we did wasn't the boys. It was Bird Box. We did Bird Box.
Was it Bird Box?
It was Bird
yeah,
Box.
I think so.
I
I
thought it
think
was
so.
the voice.
No, no, no.
Oh no.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
very first like that's on the TMFS podcast thing is like just like a practice run
Yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
It was
You
a
guys even
practice run.
posted
It's
that.
in that
That was
list.
still cringy. Like cringy.
um,
I know.
Because like
And then-
he's doing this like formal voice
Mhm.
thing
I think-
and he's doing the
I think
introduction.
He is aware. No, he is aware of that. He is really socially awkward, but it kind of like it. I understand him why he's like that. But again, even when we were streaming, like just like me streaming before on Cuddle, and then the guys that would join in, like CB, and then Zoe, of course. Zoe is always like that. Even if he talks, and it was me streaming, and I just do the singing in my streaming, and then just doing nonsense. We even had this storytelling segment where CB and I were just like really having fun, and then Zoe was trying to catch up. Actually, he was trying his best, but it you would really feel the awkwardness, or the somehow you'd say, this is really not normal for this person. He's not really used to
He
doing this
would
kind
try to join the conversation, but he would have this like
because it's not used.
formal
It's just
tone
not.
to make something like join
Yeah.
the conversation, and it's like,
nope.
Yeah,
That's
because
weird.
it's not him. He's not that person. He's not the person for that kind of setup. For that kind
So,
of environment.
how about you,
That's why
Tokyo?
it never worked with me.
Right? How about you, Tokyo? Do you
Yeah.
remember your first? Let's talk about, because we understand why you weren't part of the podcast most of the time. But do you remember your very first stream? Your streaming.
Our first pod is like our native language. that
Yes.
We're gonna like, yeah, I forgot what it is called.
Yeah, it's the Learn Filipino Pod, the translation. I think it was the part 2, the game. We did a game. Yep.
Mhm.
And about we're talking about the end of like January, I guess,
Mhm.
where like Brian does and other stuff as well.
Yeah, yeah. I remember our very first podcast with you. There was construction outside. Like you could hear people like boom.
oh yeah, someone was like
Yeah.
renovating something.
Yeah, there's construction in here.
Oh my god,
What is going on outside of
you're
your
not
house?
done yet.
I know. Are they building something?
More apartments, you said?
Are they building apartments?
Yeah, they're building like tons of stuff.
Mm.
Oh. I just can imagine you. Is your room by the window? Like the construction workers by the window kind of thing?
Yeah, it's like I can sleep in the morning and at night I'm working like I look like
Oh,
it's
nice.
worse.
Nice. Do you sometimes
But I'm used to it.
do they peek in your windows when you're sleeping? No.
You know that we like got like robbed last.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Yeah, you
last-
did tell us about
yeah, you
that.
told us that. From
Yeah.
from the construction workers?
Was it from
Yeah, and
them?
we don't have like window right now. You want to see?
Yes, I do.
Sure.
I actually do. I actually want to see.
Two were in the room.
Like, the internet connection sucks though.
It's okay.
Can you turn
It's
the
okay, just
camera
go
off?
very
Okay,
slowly.
Way
alright.
inside.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a tour, guys.
Okay. All right, let's do that.
Give
Just
you a
don't show
tour.
just don't show your address.
Impromptu tours.
Right.
Oh, there's light.
I know. Oh, wow.
Yeah, can you
Oh my
see
god,
it?
there's light.
It is more.
Yeah, that
That's
was-
right.
that
Oh.
Yeah, your room was so
beautiful
dark. I was
place
like,
you have.
where are you at?
Oh, that's the window.
Yeah.
And that's the construction?
This is where the robbers like come in, like in there, and then like go in there
Oh.
and other stuff as well. Look, before like we
Oh
don't
my
have
god.
any.
Wow, they really
There's some kind.
constructed your house
Yeah, like
Oh, so the construction wasn't
yeah.
outside. It was just the other
next
side of the
door.
In your
wall.
house.
Yeah.
Before it was outside, right? And like for like this month, it happens like to us because like the roof is like destroyed and other stuff.
Whoa.
And remember,
Oh.
I have like tons of things that I need to settle and deal with because my life is shit. Anyways,
Yeah, I agree. I agree. We've known this for a long time. This is why. And
Problems and
speaking of,
things, and like if it rains, it's like difficult to like sleep because and other stuff as well.
yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Let's talk about this, okay? Let's talk about. So we're talking about no filter, right? No filter at all.
Yeah.
And we're gonna.
I think it's 20 times
I know.
you guys said it.
We're gonna go way back, and we're talking about because you said that your life is crap. Let's talk about you when you got recruited to TMFS, and this was very interesting, and I remember this so vividly. I don't know. I just have this memory of random things that a lot of people's like, what? You remember that? Yeah, I do. Um, we were hesitant to keep you in the team. The first time we had you in our team, because at that time you were mentally unstable, not disabled, unstable.
People.
You know what I mean? You were mentally unstable,
She has
and
some stuff going on.
yeah, right. And we, as a team, specifically me and Jed, were like, crap. I don't know how we're gonna do this. You know,
And
we cares. Hold on, we care so much about you that it's like I don't know if the team's gonna be able to help you. And one of the person in our team, it was Zoe, because I said no filter. Is so adamant to not you be part of the team. Like for some reason we don't know why he's so aggressive that no, I don't want Tokyo to be in the team. Like why? And then we had
now,
that.
is that when he said that if we are going to
Oh no,
have
that's a different
Tokyo-
one. No, that was a different. That's when he left our team when that whole thing happened. But the whole Tokyo part is we're like, okay, I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna message her and said, hey yo, we are here to help you, but we just don't know what to do because one day you're just gonna text us, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, whoa, no, wait, hold up, we don't know. Like even Mal just freaking out, like she's trying to reach out for you, like no response at all, right, Malja?
Yeah. Remember when I was fighting Zoe
Right?
about her?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And uh,
Because of what
I
he did.
told-
Mhm. Mhm.
That's
What
right.
did he do?
That I remember. Mhm.
Wait, this is
Yeah.
no filter, so I like to
Yeah.
ask. What did he
Hold
do?
on, let's talk about. Well, let's tackle like one topics at a time.
Okay.
But Tokyo, the only person. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. The only person that was like, we have to keep her in the team because, she disappeared. I don't even know she. Well, she
Yo,
needs.
you can't miss this.
I know,
This-
but she needs to
this
hear
is
what I'm gonna
you.
say. I know.
she's having that internet
Connection.
I know,
problems.
bad internet connection. But do you remember that Jed when we had her in the team? We're like, yo, I don't know what to do with this girl.
Yeah, we talked about it, and I was like, first of all, I really never had the chance to decide whether to add more members in the team. We weren't asked, and we before that, after we added Atitina and her batch, we made a pact, or we not really a pact, but we made an agreement to let everyone know if ever we're gonna add more people. And then here comes Zoe entering my stream. It's like, hey sis, say hi to our new members. And I was like, and then I just kind of like saw your names, guys, like TMFS Tokyo and TMFS Malja, and I was like, oh, we have new members again. I was like, wait, I
Right.
thought we're trying to like slow down because we are not able to manage the team even if we are just in a few numbers. And like, why are we adding up now? We had an agreement. And it's like, so, and he was like, get to know them. I want you to get to know them. They really want to listen to your stream and this and that. And it was like, during that time I was busy with a lot of stuff. Well, I'm always busy, but then I was like, it wasn't much of a deal for me if you guys are joining. But like what CB said, when we were there was a time that we were hesitant to add Tokyo because of the
Mm-hmm.
problems that she had, and then it's like, oh yeah, I think we're not the right people to help her, or we are
Mm-hmm.
not like the right
Yeah.
environment for her to have, because we're not sure how to handle you. We're
Yeah.
like, I'm scared that she might expect too much from us, or you might expect too much from the team, that we may take care of you or whatever, we may comfort you, because you were messaging us on the group chat, and it's like, I'm not really sure, do we need to comfort her? Like, if we would comfort her, are we going to say the right thing? Because
Mm-hmm.
we're not professionals. And
Yeah.
I had that experience with this listener who, right, CB, the one that I told you about, this 15-year-old
Yeah. Yeah.
guy
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
Ooh.
stalking me, who've been messaging me because he was mentally unstable, or it kind of feel like he was alone.
Mm.
Same goes with Tokyo. Like, she's alone and she's vulnerable, she's fragile, she
Mm-hmm.
needed someone. That's the same with this kid who went stalking me, like, hey, you're no longer answering my calls. It's like,
Right.
CB,
Right.
what am I gonna do with these
Yeah.
people?
But the only person, Tokyo, that said or that defended you,
Yeah, who
was,
really vouch for you.
yeah, like totally vouch for you, was Eva. Eva was like, no, we can't just let her go, because you guys talked about that once you're part of the TMFS, you're always going to be part of the TMFS, and she needs people that will care for her. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't have to change her or help her, but just be there for her.
Yeah,
So by
just
us kicking her out, that won't help her at all,
Mm.
and that gave us some good sense. Like,
Tokyo,
yeah, you're
you
right.
are loved here in this team. I'm hearing a lot of love going on here.
That's right. You're Tokyo.
to the face.
You're
CB.
not Kyoto. You're
Who
Tokyo.
invited Eva? Was it Zoe also?
Oh my gosh, why
It's
aren't
Zoe
you?
as well.
Yeah, it's all Zoe. It's all Zoe. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So this, so
But
that.
Well,
Well, I guess there's some
Zoe
good
was the
things
one
that
who
happen here.
recruited the three of us, and Zoe was the one who wanted Tokyo like out so
Mhm.
bad.
Yep.
I think it's because we're the ones who kept calling him out on his bullshit about like Eva, Eva liking him and Kim liking her.
Oh, it wasn't
Yeah.
But
just
there's,
you
a
guys. No, it
problem and
wasn't just
stuff.
you.
Yeah.
And
No, but
he's so pissed about Tokyo doing that, like calling him on his bullshit, because Tokyo got like no
Mhm.
filter
Yeah.
doing
Hmm.
that at all.
No, so
I
we
got a little bit of filter, but Tokyo got no filter at all.
right. Yeah, we had this thing. What was that thing? Cuz there was a whole group, like Eva's old group. Um
Chat.
The one with the star thing. The
crap, what's the name of their group? And then we saw it all the time.
I forgot.
Yeah,
But
fam.
Huh?
Phoebe and I, we did talk about Eva too, right?
Right.
Phoebe?
Shh.
We did talk about
Jed.
no filters.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
but-
I understand, but hold on.
Here's the
What
one
was-
with no filters. I was like,
I know.
you haven't met me.
Yeah, we'll go back to that. What'd you say, Tokyo? What was the name of the group?
FM.
Afam. That's right. It's Afam. It is Afam. What was the saying? Afam.
if I'm from here.
something for more. Something
Afam.
for more.
Afam Pamor.
FM, fam. Like that.
Oh yeah, Afam for more.
Afam Pamor.
So it started progressing.
so what is this?
Yeah, so-
something for more.
Yeah. So the Afam is.
Eva for more.
Yeah, Eva Pamor. That's right. So Afam is the group. The name of the group, right?
Right.
The name of the group is Afam, and there's a lot of chick in that group, and this Zoe loves to go to their streams. Like every time when we're having like our TMFS stream, or we're supporting someone and Zoe's not there, and then you look at the list in the cuddle and you see Afam, he's always there, constantly always
Yeah.
there.
Mhm. Like
Everyone's stream.
whoever's
Dang.
post in that group is online, and you see like they have this picture of their body or something. He's there
Yep. Yeah, and most of them are like
every
that.
time.
Most of them are
And I
like
would
that
be
way.
like, "Hey Zoe, how are you doing?"
I'm calling him
and then
out.
sometimes once Tokyo or Malja once you see him come in, once he sees them come in, he'll leave.
This are me.
Yeah, he'll just leave or stop talking because he will be
He
in
would
the call.
exit.
Yeah.
He would
yeah.
exit.
You
Man.
guys are so mean.
Okay, so all right, let's go back to.
We are not.
Yeah, right.
Really?
Okay, okay. You're not mean. Whatever.
Mm.
I just thought it was
No,
funny.
I remember one time in our group chat and what is that app called? When we had the group chat for TMFS.
Crap, you have that app, the texting app,
Telegram?
Telegram.
Yeah.
I use it for
Remember
work,
when I was
just so y'all
telling
know.
him like, hey, we should redo our like symbol or something for
Yes.
TMFS. And the star for
The star. That's right.
Wait,
That's
what?
right. It was the star from the
because
Afam.
the AFAM got their
Yeah.
symbol
Star.
thing too as like the star.
Yeah, yeah,
But I was trying to
yeah.
I was trying to copy that one, but I don't think he like ever got the
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so
yeah.
either.
Reference.
Yeah, because we always say
He
like,
was just saying like, oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's
Mm.
good. And I was like, oh, let's change the color of our lettering too to like gold or something. No, he never got it ever.
Never
he was
did.
like, I don't think about gold. Like just
Yeah,
one
he
color.
has-
That's so plain.
He has a problem with catching things up. Yeah.
oh yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah,
He
he's
does.
a bit slow at times.
Yeah, he does. Because we had okay. Do you guys remember me sending wrong messages? I do this all the time. Like we're talking in a different group chat, and then all of a sudden I send it to the wrong group chat, and he was there. I'm like, crap. Now what am I gonna do? So I was like, okay, now I gotta come up with something, and it was crazy. Like normal human being will catch on it. Like, okay, you guys are talking about me. But yeah, let's go to
He didn't pick up anything that
No.
you say about him?
No,
either he
no.
didn't pick up or he's just really good in pretending that he didn't pick
No,
up.
No,
I
that's
don't.
just
He's not
stupid.
pretending. He's just way too innocent about it. Yeah. He's, I don't know. There's really.
I mean,
that's
I don't know the
really
guy,
nothing
but if he
about
can't get,
him.
nah, he's just
But,
stupid.
Let's talk about Jed's issue or
Jed
topic.
has an issue? Which one?
Oh
I know,
yeah,
right?
I had the TMFS issue. So
Yeah.
here comes people adding more people without letting everybody know. And so they changed the management, right? And
Yep.
then
So we had
Um,
so at this point
So-
we had Dean who recruited Tina, and then once he recruited Tina, he had a problem with Tina and then left, right?
Oh, so he just fell out.
And now-
and then he came back.
There is CB as well, right? CB and Bella.
Me and Bella? I had a problem with Bella?
CB. No. I mean, B.
Oh,
B.
B. Yeah, that's a different
Yeah,
whole
Bella as
different
well.
story. Whole different story. So we had it's I think it was Dean, Tina, and then before Zoe we had another one. It was the Casey's friend, the chick. What's her name?
I think that was my friend.
No, the one that had a problem with Saf.
Yeah.
Remember that? The one that had a problem with Saf. And you were like in the middle because you were you were friends with Saf, and then she had a personal problem with Saf.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, that's the person that I was about to tell you.
Yeah,
She's like a manager, right?
yeah,
Name
yeah.
drop.
Well, I forgot her name.
Name
She's
drop.
a team.
So how about this other Max dude? Did he just fall out too?
No, Max is just busy and I
Like
don't
the
know.
moon, Luna,
So he's-
Luna.
Luna.
That's right.
Yeah,
It was
so
Luna.
what happened between me, Luna, I mean, and the whole shebang, you know,
Shebang.
so the management, everything just kind of like changed, and we were transferring from one team to another. This has something to do with the cuddle thing, not the TMFS
Mm-hmm.
team, you know. And then Dean, being friends with Casey and Luna, kind of like just added Luna in the team or
Mhm.
TMFS or like, but it's not just like adding her to be a member or part of TMFS. She became like a manager of
Yeah.
TMFS.
Yeah. And
or,
that's
like,
when
the leader of TMFS.
and
I
that's
was like,
how we got Bella
What?
and Ron. That's how we
Going
got Bella and
on?
Ron. Yeah.
and then Bella and they were caught between like which side should they take because they are under this management, but they are friends with me, and then I was from a different manager, so it I was like giving out the rules because Luna was telling me, hey, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed, and it was like, you're not my manager. Why are you telling me these things?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, and then she's like, she's not supposed to say that. And it was like, okay, which part here did I, which rule did I break? And
Mm-hmm.
then we then talked about the fees, and then that's where it went really spiral. And so we just kind of noticed that they are being underpaid, and
Yeah,
all those stuff.
yeah.
We've uncovered all the secrets behind Luna, and before that, it was like, yeah, she's really friendly, and I really, really liked her. But then I was like, okay, why am I being left out? And Tina was so pissed. Auntie Tina was so pissed that, why are you alienating people? Why are you creating this group chat without Jed?
Oh wait,
And
no,
then,
hold up. That's not Aditina. Just for the record, that was me. They added me first, and then they're like,
oh
"Oh,
yeah,
welcome,
you're the
welcome."
one who was,
Yeah, they're
you
like,
mentioned why are you,
yeah, they
oh
said,
yeah, yeah,
"Welcome to the real group chat of TMFS." I said, "Hold up, what real group chat?"
right.
So I was like,
But
"Okay."
Tina was
So
also upset
yeah, no,
when
cause
that
I told, cause I told Aditina, when
yeah,
that
she
whole
was
thing
already
happened, and I
pissed
said,
during
"I
it.
don't think you guys should be treating her like that. Like, no.
Yeah.
If you guys have a
And
problems with her,
and they didn't even realize that I was one of the founders of
yeah,
TMFS. We
mm-hmm,
created TMFS.
yeah,
And I kept explaining that TMFS is nothing political, nothing part of any management or whatsoever. This is a team we created in Cuddle, and then we are like the first ever team on Cuddle, and then everybody just kind of like have their team,
mm-hmm,
right? CB,
yeah,
that they
yeah,
already have their teams
mm-hmm,
and whatever. But I was like, okay, that's how you want to play it. But I did not break any rule. And I was just saying what I'm saying, and I was like, who are you to say those things to me? And you're not even part of the TMFS.
yeah,
So I was so upset, and honestly, I was so disappointed with the other members that nobody stood up for me. I'm not sure whatever they talked about in the group chat, and I know there were some people who kind of like just went with the flow just because Luna was their manager. I understand that, but I think, if I could remember, there were members who kind of like agreed with Luna, and the fact that they agreed with Luna somehow made me feel upset, because it made me feel like, oh, they agreed to this, and that means they agreed that I was wrong at some point, And then it
yeah.
was like, and nobody even told me that, Ate Jad, I'm really sorry, but I gotta tell you, some of it, only CB had the
Man,
guts to tell me that, hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you something, and don't feel bad about this, but I just want to tell
okay.
you, I was just also surprised because I was added in
Round
the
of
group.
applause.
Yas
Yeah, he was
queen,
the only one who had the balls to say that.
Yas queen.
Anyone got a crown for this
Yeah,
idiot?
the group chat went for um like, if you are a member and you cared for your other member or for your family, the
Mm-hmm.
moment that someone added you in a group chat and you realize that they're talking about this member, and you notice that this member is not in this group chat, and then, I mean, the
Mm-hmm.
first time that you would see that, you would instantly,
Oh, well, okay. So
right?
I was meticulous with what I do. I don't jump the gun right away per se. I waited. So I waited for like a week or two when they made me part of the team or that group chat. I waited. I didn't jump the gun. They were saying a lot of these things, and I was like, okay, I'm just paying attention because I feel like if I right away I jump on it, they will say, "Oh no, we're not talking about this and that." So there's no like hard
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
basis. So I waited. It's like, and then after that, it's like my last straw was you were doing a stream, and they went to
Hmm.
your stream, listening to your stream, and then commenting about your stream in our group chat. And that's when I like, okay, we're done with this. We're not gonna talk about this. I don't think this is right, because they were saying bad things about your stream, and I think
Hmm.
it's a lot of it. This is just jealousy, like, yeah,
Yeah.
Man,
Because they had their rules, and I was like, okay,
mm-hmm,
which part of the rule? I mean, first of all, you may have your rules, but I'm not under your management.
yeah, Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I may have said some stuff or things that are not supposed to be,
Mm-hmm.
you know, not supposed to be followed in your management or whatever rules you have created for your team. But and I've talked to my teammates, I've talked to our manager, and it's like, so I mentioned this and that. Was it wrong to say this? And it's
yeah.
like, no. And that's
Mm-hmm.
fine. That's totally fine. Hey, what's wrong with that? She went very strict about,
She went psycho.
some stuff.
It's a power trip.
Yeah. And
That's why.
she was kind of like controlling me.
Yeah.
And it's like
And this is why
she was
I was gonna say that most of the leaders that we had in our team. Okay, so think about this, and Waka can attest to this. I'm really good with looking at patterns and how it works. So we had Dean as our leader, right? And then recruited Tina, and had a problem with Tina. Left because of Tina, right? And then Luna became our leader. Recruited Bella and Ron and all the rest of the gang. Had a problems with them. Left because of them. And then Zoe
right.
recruited Malja, Tokyo, and Eva, right? Had a problems with them and left because of them. I'm like, yo, this pattern
They
is
left.
Wait, is this a
crazy.
curse for
I
TMFS?
I know, and that's why we
Yeah.
decided there's not gonna be any more leaders. There's not gonna be anybody that's like, okay,
Don't-
I'm leading this group,
Don't recruit.
right? Don't recruit.
And someone's gonna
Wait,
recruit.
no,
Don't
I
recruit
did
yourself.
recruit someone, right, CB? But I told her, well, if you're not, if you no longer want to be part of the team, just let everyone know.
Yeah.
They
Who was
would
it?
understand.
Who was
I
it?
forgot the name. She just wanted to join, and then she kind of like realized that she can't carry the responsibility of
Yeah.
you know,
This is
going
kind
on
of.
our
I mean, our this team, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. We're okay. We're not very strict because we don't get paid.
You're wrong.
You know, yeah, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. You know,
Finally, somebody.
right?
Exactly. But there was a time that we were somehow we felt so suffocated because that was the time when Luna came,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then she kind of like managed the team without us being informed. So for me, that was a total disrespect for whoever created, for me, CB and Max, who created TMFS. I mean, Zoe, me, and CB and Max.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they had this. It wasn't really a rule, but they somehow wanted to, like, if someone streams, all of us should be there to support the team. And I was the person who's streaming at late hours, and no one, right, CB? You're the only one who would just go to my stream.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
It was
they
like
weren't there.
4 or 5.
We were supporting everybody to hit the quota, and then no one was supporting me. And then they would come to me and tell me that she's not supposed to do this, she's not supposed to do that. Like, dude, I'm doing everything that I could here
Damn, she's
to
still mad.
keep
Yeah,
this job.
I feel a lot of feeling behind that.
You're
That was-
still mad, girl.
Especially
wanna
with the
We can-
that was-
Right,
she's
CB?
still heated.
and this.
Yeah, I did everything, and CB was
she's-
there. It was.
That is
It was-
It's
napping.
okay, Jed. We love you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I was about to cry. Oh my god! I could
It was
remember.
You can't
the-
try. You just got your back.
I know.
You
It's
can't
okay.
cry.
You don't have to cry. All right. So,
I
let-
remember the hardships of keeping.
oh, I know.
my-
I agree.
Man.
You were the
No.
you were. I would say this. You were the cuddle queen at one point. And that's why they were so jealous. Because you had your own Jed, like the team Jed that you didn't
Yeah.
build. It was other
felt the
people who
whole-
built it.
No, you're making her cry. Stop.
No, but it was. At some point, it's part of the history. And they were like, I felt so alone.
Man,
But and
look
then
what you
CB
did.
was like,
Dang.
and I told CB during the time that they have increased the quota. I said, CB, I don't think I can do this anymore. It's like, what are you saying? You have the Jed team, and you have the. And I felt so left out. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the TMFS, they were always there.
What did I
for
do?
This is your
stream.
fault. This is your fault. You made her cry. We get it. There was no
they were-
filter in this,
they
but
were
you
there
made
for
her cry.
everybody, and then when it comes to
This
my
is your
stream, no
fault.
one's listening. No one's there. Oh gosh! And then
Okay, just
That's
let
he
it
was
out.
like,
It's
You
okay.
why
made
don't
her
you
cry.
Bring it
Just
out.
let it out.
You've
Yeah,
been
he's
holding
like, why
this.
don't you try this and that? Yeah, CB was just giving me all the advices. Why don't you want go back to like the same thing that you were doing? And that was the time that they created or the team Jed went really strong, and then they were the one who I don't know. At some point, they just created the team Jed, right? CB, they created an Instagram account for me, a Facebook page. I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is going on? Yeah. And then, it just went bad with the TMFS.
Right. Okay, let's change gear here. So I won't let you
Yeah.
cry anymore.
I don't
Let's go
I-
to the leaving of Zoe. Okay, because there's some controversy there when he left.
Uh-huh.
He made a bar, and I want to hear Tokyo and Malja because they're the main focus of this whole conversation. Actually,
The mean
Um,
folk.
the main
Oh, the
focus.
main.
Yeah, the main focus. And I want to
The
hear
main
Malja.
villains.
Yeah. So when Zoe left,
No.
he made a what do you call that? When your girl said, "Hey, it's either this or that."
Like they
Uh,
Zoe was like making them choose
Yeah,
between
it's not
an
no,
ultimatum?
Tokyo and
ultimatum.
him.
He's making an ultimatum,
Oh, okay.
and I think you guys told me, but I just don't remember. So help me remember. Why did he make that ultimatum? He said that if you take Malja and Tokyo, I'm leaving. And
Oh yeah.
I didn't get that.
Yeah.
Why? Why just you two specifically?
It's like
Remember, guys, you guys were having a video call or something, and you guys were trying to like make us go in the meeting as well, but he would not let us join the call.
Yeah.
really?
When you guys are trying to make a decision
Hold
about
up.
us, like to
Uh-huh.
get our side as well, he would not let us like join the call at all.
Yeah.
it was
yeah.
over.
He doesn't want like to hear our side because
It was over.
two
Oh,
against
okay.
one.
Yeah,
That,
It's
'cause
like
he was-
two
he-
villains against one.
No, because
bro. No.
he was saying that I think he was saying that Malja kept messaging Zoe like, Zoe, I want to have a like relationship with you. I want to do this and that. So I said, well, hold up, I want to clarify this. Can we bring Malja here and talk to her about this, because this is not okay if it's true. He said, no, I won't do it. I said, wait, hold up, I thought you were having problems with her, so let's talk about this with her. And he said, no, I don't want to do it.
Wait, back up. What?
Yeah, remember that? Remember I told you that hey, I messaged you. I said, hey, we're gonna talk with Zoe. Yeah, because we're having problems with him.
The problem is with him. He always think about like all of the girls are into him. Like what the heck? Especially like the really good ones. Like what are you like talking about? And then I remembered like Gracie told me, because Gracie is one of my wifey, and then he like okay, we're gonna like watch
Our
some
wifey.
stuff
Our
with like
wifey.
TMF numbers like that.
Our-
Remember
Whoa.
Malja? And he didn't invite us. Just like
Oh, that's
Gracie
a
and
trap. Oh, that's a trap.
yeah, and it's like Gracie told like it's like a date, and he told me that both of you are not available and blah 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 like that, which is not
Oh my
true.
god.
Remember?
Mm.
Gracie told me about that, and Gracie was like, "Bitch,
Wow.
it was just me and him in
He's
the room."
quite a guy full of himself.
We are talking about it, like what the heck? And then like he keeps on like bragging about all of the girls that is into him, like the fatty one who's like
Oh,
very
the
sexy.
model one with the
Yeah,
bad
and
side.
You guys are so
Yeah,
mean.
Mr.
Hey,
Guys,
there's
like
nothing
that.
wrong with the
I
thick
know.
kind. There's
You guys
nothing
are
wrong
so-
with the thick
So-
kind.
Yeah.
So do you think that was
Um,
do you think that was the reason why he didn't like you guys?
Because
Oh,
you
no,
guys
no,
didn't
no,
like
no.
him.
I think the last straw was when Tokyo exploded because of what he did, and I kept messaging him. I kept leaving voice messages to him to the
He's blaming
Telegram
Malja.
thing. I was calling him out because that's not right.
That's
what
right.
he did to Tokyo. So he was not replying to me. He gave me just like one long ass voice message telling me that I should
Man.
calm my tits down and shit.
Calm your
And
tits down.
he did not do anything
Is that
wrong.
his line?
And I'm like,
Wow.
That is
"No,
my
dude,
line.
You're
It's
wrong.
Come
Like
on,
I've
Tessa.
had enough of you. You're
Malja
full of
as well.
yourself. Eva
And you like
does
her.
not like you.
I thought Jed was the
Stop
only one that's
with your
heated.
bullshit.
These two are still heated
Yeah,
about
they're-
that. Damn.
They're mad. Was
I just remembered
guy.
it. Thank you, CB.
yeah,
Thank
no
you.
problem, no problem. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Wow, they're
No?
still hot
Yeah,
about
you're
this.
welcome. You're welcome. Jed, was he into you at all? Did you feel any
No.
hint that he was into you,
No, not really. We're just
She said no straight off the bat.
or are you
No.
just naive, or you just
no. And
okay?
he treated me as a sister, but there was
Sister.
Sister.
yeah, for real.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
There was only
You
there
say
was,
so.
Sister.
maybe because there was no 0.00001% of me that he ever found a chance or not a single I don't know opportunity that he would ever say something or do something flirty. But the only time that he kind of mentioned about, something, and then we were like, oh, when he said something like, you know what, we are the same. He was like, you know what, Jed? He always called me sis. He was like, you know what, sis? We are the same. We love like deeply, or like like we love truly,
There's two
deeply, madly,
definitions of
deeply.
deep here.
And then it's like, if we two are together, I think our relationship would really be fine. I was
I'm
like,
trying to.
that's fine.
I know. I'm trying to. Okay.
No.
All right, help me out here,
No.
Malja. Okay, and
But that
Waka.
was the only thing.
Hold on, Jed. Don't make any face, okay? This is a challenge for you. Don't make any face, all right? So this is for Malja and Waka. Imagine a world, okay? Imagine a world where Jed and Zoe are together. Just imagine that world.
No, it's total cringe.
Tokyo, you're here. You're back. Imagine
I'm gonna
Tokyo.
feel sorry for
I know,
Jed.
Tokyo.
I'm sorry.
Imagine a world, right? Imagine a world where Zoe and Jed are together as a boyfriend and girlfriend and lover. They deeply in love each other, like
Yeah,
deeply
the look on
love
her face. I see it.
each
I
other.
see it. I see it. I had the same reaction. Same reaction.
I think it will be awesome. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I think it will be.
awesome.
I think
Yeah.
it will be great. Can you imagine their love for each other?
But
Like,
it's just not
no,
my
hold on.
type.
I think if you guys ended up getting married and be in the same house, that house will never be quiet.
Oh, CB, in all fairness, I mean, like, no total bullshit. I think the relationship or the marriage will be fine, but it will be somehow I think it would be a corny / boring
There's this.
kind of
I
relationship.
thought I'm
I
pretty.
mean,
Dude,
logically, financially, it would be
I feel like
great,
she already imagined
but
this.
sexually, romance, and all that shit is just
Okay.
Ate Jed, I would go all gay just to get you away from him.
Yes.
No.
I will die for you.
No.
Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot picture you two
She'll
together.
cross
No.
the hot lava for you
Yeah.
just to
No.
stop you.
Oh my god.
You know what? You know what's lacking with Zoe?
Dang.
That you know what's
There's
what?
a love and
No,
hate
not
relationship with
lacking.
this guy.
What? You know what's with
What's
Zoe?
lacking with
that
Zoe?
No, I mean, you know
Name of
what's with
this
Zoe that I
podcast,
would never
Zoe.
be or the reason why I will never fall for him.
I'm crying.
Just say it. What is it?
Just go for it. Remember, no
At
filter
all.
thing. Just
He
go.
doesn't have humor. I
Humor?
mean, he cracks some jokes sometimes, but
Oh.
the humor is just not there. It's just not going
So
there.
he's just
you know?
dry.
Oh.
Just dry.
Yeah.
Just
I'm a person
Yeah.
who's so attracted with funny people. But you're not funny, CB.
Yeah, neither.
Yeah.
am
Okay,
I.
no, I never said me. Okay, so calm down, calm your tits. I never put myself out there.
Not
Okay,
the kind of,
Okay.
not your kind of funny.
This guy.
okay, just calm down. I never once said, even thought about saying, how about me? No, I never said that. So don't you be putting my name in the box, okay? Because first of all, I'm not available. I'm happily married and I love my wife. Second of all,
I'm saying
ew.
I'm just making a disclaimer because I'm saying that I'm attracted to people that are funny.
Okay.
But not your kind of funny.
Not
you know?
his humor. Not his dry humor.
Golly, dude.
Not his dry humor.
And even
Not
if
at
you're
all.
into me, I'm
Very
not into you.
selfish.
Okay, just saying. I'm just if we're gonna blur if we're gonna blurt out some random conversation, even if you're into me, I'm not into you. Okay, so
Yeah,
calm down.
dude.
Okay, you
started it.
You started it.
You started
just,
it.
Just saying.
No.
I'm just saying.
No, not at all.
No, she said
Nothing.
no. No.
Uh,
All right. Okay, we gotta change this subject.
Okay.
Let's
But
change. the
you
subject.
did bring up her and Zoe together.
That's
So was
gonna
you.
work.
I know
And
you're right.
we have talked
kinda
about
my
that.
fault.
You just
Like,
threw that.
It's kind of it's my fault.
But man, when I'm listening, this is definitely a foundation of drama that built TMFS over Zoe.
Yeah.
There's a
So
love and
that's-
hate relationship
oh my
with this
God.
guy.
Yeah, it's more of it's a lot of him because
A lot of him, less of
I
y'all.
think
Kinda
it's-
like defended him because I think he's a good person.
Oh my gosh, you're right. That's right.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
right.
part.
Wait,
I
who,
hate
what,
that
huh?
part, 'cause
Yeah.
at first Tokyo kept defending him and shit,
Mhm.
and then he did that to Tokyo. I was so mad.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
exploding when I
Yeah.
was leaving the voice messages.
'Cause-
I was screaming at my phone.
right? Yeah, because Tokyo was like, "Yo, we gotta understand him, and he's this and he's that," and I wasn't saying anything. I was like, "Oh crap! All right, how am I
Yeah.
gonna disappoint this girl?"
How to disappoint.
From 1 to 10,
Hmm.
and I didn't have to do anything. She just figured it out. So I was like, "All right, okay,
Okay.
that's
Just
it."
went.
Yeah, yeah. But
Man.
the whole experience was great. I think we learned a lot of things from it. That all we have to do is just to one of them is I think we just need to communicate because after the whole fallout, we are way more open to each other. I assume that if there's any problem that's going on within the team, it's like, hey, so we heard that this thing and that thing, instead of if we heard it from the third person, instead of talking to that third person, we go directly to the person that said something, allegedly said something bad about us. And I think main factor that affects that whole drama is Cuddle. And I'm so grateful that we're not active in Cuddle anymore, because
Yeah.
you know what I mean, once a lot of people are getting involved in TMFS and other conversation, it was just fine, because I remember Tokyo, I don't know if you remember this, there was one time that someone brought out a problem. It might have been Zoe, I don't even remember, but someone brought up a problem that you removed the TMFS name in your name in Tokyo. Remember that? And it was like a huge debacle in the group chat.
I do.
Yeah, like, why is that a problem? So what if she doesn't have a TMFS name in her name?
Right.
You know?
I still have the TMFS like in my bio because
In the
it's
Right.
like my song with tons
Yeah.
of emojis. I put it in my bio and he was like, okay,
Yeah.
and people are like making it a big deal. Like, what the heck?
I
Yeah,
think it was Zoe, and it's like, oh hey, can you put back the TMFS thing
yeah,
if you
yeah.
install the TMFS group? I'm like, it's in the bio.
Yeah.
Read.
You know,
I
in
don't know.
all honesty, I
I'm
was
learning.
really tempted to remove the TMFS, not because I don't want to be part of the team or just because I was like, because people call me, hi, Miss TMFS. I was like, fuck, that's not my name.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't
wow.
Hey,
I didn't even care.
Yeah, especially the people that doesn't know
I
they're like
wasn't called my
actual
own name.
Yeah.
in the
She was the
Cuddle.
face of TMF, I see.
They would just like call you the first thing that pops
Yeah.
up in your name.
And they even say like, what is
Miss
this?
TMFS.
Timofus?
yeah, they were like, what's TMFS?
Timofus?
Timothy.
Someone said the motherfucking.
Yes.
The motherfucking show.
Yes, that's right.
The motherfucking shit.
That's right.
what
Yeah. Okay, so
say that.
another conversation, another topic that I want us to talk about is we also have people that wanted to be part of the team, because we're talking about changing your name in Cuddle, right? You also have people who wants to be part of the team, and they just
Oh,
randomly
yeah,
one day
it
change their
happened.
name to TMFS and then this. And
It was like an apocalypse.
yeah, it was a huge problem in group chat. It was like, oh,
Right.
how come this person is TMFS now? We never recruited him. We never asked him to. We need to talk to them and tell them, hey, we need to remove this. I'm
Right,
like,
and then at some point, some people kind of went aggravated about it was like a big deal for them for us to not add them,
mhm.
right? CB was like,
Yeah.
why is it such a deal for you guys to add
Yeah.
us? I mean, we can like add your name and
Right,
and then you were, how are we gonna explain?
Zoe had a group for men
Oh, the
the
semen, the
semen
semen,
group thing.
the semen group. That's right. I was in there.
And most of those Siemens would add TMFS
Mm-hmm.
in their names as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
One of
Yeah.
them is a
Yeah. That was
creepy
my.
creepy dude,
That's one of my brilliant
Geo.
idea.
That kid
Yeah.
would always
Right.
Snapchat me
Right.
with
What's
random
the name of the
pics of himself.
What's the name of the redhead kid? The redhead guy. He supports
Josiah, right?
Josiah.
Josiah.
That's right.
Yeah, Josiah.
Josiah. I had a huge like I
Oh
had a
my
huge
god!
argument with
I
him.
almost forgot about the line.
Yeah, I had a huge. Okay, so I give props to him. Right. Well, oh my. Okay, I know what you're talking about, Malja.
Fill us in.
Yeah,
Come on.
is the curtain matches the drapes, right, Malja? Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Oh my god.
It's red everywhere.
Yes.
Yes. So I had a huge problem. Okay, so I give him huge props. He's been supporting TMFS since the beginning that he knew about TMFS. You know, people, has he supported you, Tokyo? Because you're in Cuddle, right? Are you in Cuddle or in Lightroom?
He
Yeah,
never
yeah, yeah, I know.
supported.
Okay, yeah. And he has
I
been
guess I was the only person he never supported.
yeah, but he supported a lot, especially Bella. I think he likes Bella.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure he likes Bella. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
think so.
there's-
He likes Bella.
That's not a
yeah,
question.
yeah, I think there's a lot of people who likes Bella. Let's be honest. There's a ton of
Of
people
course.
who
She's
likes Bella.
Pretty
Is she?
and just sweet.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm
You say
sorry.
that. Wow.
Sorry. Ron is prettier, okay? Let's be honest. Ron is prettier. That's Ron is way prettier.
This guy.
That's what I'm gonna say. But so I give him
Ron is
props.
gorgeous. Yes.
But there's one stream that I heard him said it was a different person stream, and I heard him say he's not really part of TMFS. He's just putting the name, and that's when I had a huge problem with him. It's like, no, you can't just deny to people that you're part of TMFS if you have a name TMFS in your name. Like, you can't do that. You just can't. It was I got really annoyed when that thing happened. But Bellamy and the rest of the gang were defending him because, you know, he was supporting
Most
them.
of people think like TMFS is just like a tag so that they're gonna
Right.
be like
Yeah. Yeah.
included as an OG something like a brand or stuff because like TMFS is well known in that particular app.
Mm-hmm.
Or like if you're supporting TMFS, you gotta put it on your name too.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
said, "Oh, I'm just a supporter of TMFS, that's why I put it here." But
Mhm.
you know, just put it on your bio. That's fine.
Right.
In your
yeah.
bio,
Yeah.
not on your
yeah.
name. In your bio.
And to me, it wasn't really a big deal. Like, if there's 15 people change their name to TMFS, I cannot control that. You know what I mean? Like, I can tell them multiple times, hey, you're not part of TMFS, but so what? Like, there's a freedom of them doing that. You know, nobody's stopping them. So I didn't really care, because what matters is us in the group chat and us talking and things like that. But that's what matters. And then here comes, speaking of people that we recruited, here comes Waka, part of our TMFS.
Hi.
Yeah. And you started when?
Yeah.
It was towards the end of 2019.
2000. Yeah. So around 2020. So we have included him as a guest in a lot of our podcasts, and I didn't want him to be part of the podcast for multiple reasons, but mainly two reasons. First, because I know he was like really busy, like not was, but is. He's really busy. He's a workaholic.
Yeah.
He works a lot, so I didn't want him to put another, hey, so I'm doing this podcast, do you want to be part of it? Little did I know he wants actually be part of the podcast. And then second, remember the curse of people inviting people to the podcast and then ended up having problem with that person and then leaving? I was like, man, I don't want that. You know. So so I waited. I had him just a guest and introduced
A regular
him.
guest, yeah.
Yeah,
Good thing the
introduced him
curse
to you guys.
happened to you.
Right. Introduced him to you guys, and then when I suggested it, I was actually nervous when I suggested this to you guys. And then I remember Jed saying, "Yeah, I know. I'm surprised. How come you've never invited him to be part of the TMFS?"
You know, actually, when the first time that we had Waka in a podcast, it was like, is he already part of the TMFS now? I hope he's part of the TMFS. Yeah, I guess he's part of the TMFS.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. He should be part of the TMFS. And I was just like waiting the whole time for you to say it. And I was just so busy saying it. I was like, there were times that I was like why aren't we letting Waka join the team? And it's like maybe because he's kind of like a person that's so private or something, or is busy, or I mean, like
Uh,
we would have already recruited him.
well, he
So
was
there's
right. I was a workaholic, but there was other things that he did tell me
Mhm.
that how would you feel being a part of the team? And we discussed
that's
it.
why
That
I just let CB,
Mhm.
do his stuff. And
well, his
just
move
wait.
was right because he wanted to bring it up to you guys first. Because I understand
I
it. I
was even
respect that.
surprised. Why is he still asking me?
Dude, when he broke the news in the group chat, I was like, isn't he already like part of the group already? Because he's always in the podcast.
Right,
Like,
I
I
know.
feel so bad because I'm rarely in the podcast.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I'm the guest now, not him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Um.
And imagine, it's gonna be weird if you TB leave the TMFS and you guys are together.
Right.
It will
Right.
be weird.
We have a
It will be
problem.
so
Like, okay,
weird.
I'm leaving.
So that's impossible.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you're exempted from the curse.
Right. Right.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
the curse just won't work with you.
Okay, I have another one, and I know the story of this, okay, but I don't know if you guys know this story. So the people that's watching and listening to this podcast, towards the end of the podcast, and you hear this all the time, you hear the word chiren, like chiren. You probably think that was like, what is that word? So we're trying to make a sound brand, a branding sound. Brand sound, I don't even know, but like some products, once you hear the sound, that's the product, like that. Pa papa, that's McDonald's. You know what I mean? So we want to make our own brand sound, which is Chiren, but there's a story behind it. The story behind it, Malja's gonna tell us the story behind the word Chiren.
Please do.
I didn't know there was a story.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
I
interested.
just kept using it at that time when we used to like video call each other, and I would always like this, especially Zoe, a lot, and I would like say
She's
like,
really
no.
What is it called?
She's ready to do it again.
I would always like say shit about him, but I would always say Tran in the end.
It was so funny. It was so funny. So I think so she does it all the time, but the main thing that solidified that this is gonna be our sound bite, is when during one of our voice video call, Zoe was acting up. He's like, "Oh, yo, look at this, my new painting, or look at this new stuff that I'm doing," and then every time Zoe was like, "Hey, look at this," and then he will show it. I think it was comic books. It was his comic book collection.
Oh, I just remembered.
Yeah, it was his comic book collection. So he will show a comic book, and then as soon as he shows it, Marge is like, "Chiren," and then another comic book, "Chiren," and then another comic book,
No,
"Chiren."
and I was like encouraging him more to show
Yes.
of his stuff.
Yes,
Wow.
and then she even said,
I was like, "Oh, show me
You
another
guys
one,
are
show
so
me another one."
mean.
Chiren.
I know, and then at one point, so Eva and I were laughing, like we were dying laughing, and then Mal just said, "Hey Zoe, can you say Chiren?" And then Zoe said, "Why? Just say it." And then he's trying to change the subject. It's like, no, Zoe, just say Chiren, and he did. And I was like, man, I should have recorded that. That should have been our
Yeah,
soundbite.
he was getting annoyed at that time.
I know.
I was really persistent at
Yeah.
that time. I was too hyper. I'm so sorry.
Chiren.
I
So
was
every
too
time,
hyper at that time.
yeah. So if you show something new, to people that you're like, hey, yo, look at this. Look at my new car. I just bought a new car. Look at this. Chiren. Yeah, that's,
It's like ta-da!
ta-da.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Ta-da.
All right.
Chiren.
But when I was
Yeah.
like talking shit, and I would always like throw some insults,
Yeah.
and so whenever we talk about him, I would say trend like it's a mic drop or something. Like
Right.
when Filipinos say like boom panis or something,
Yeah, boom
whenever
panis.
they say something. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's like mic drop whenever I say something.
Right.
But that part, oh my god, I just remembered that part.
I know,
Oh my
that was
God.
funny. Now I have that sound clip all the time. In every podcast,
Oh.
there's always that.
Remember when we recorded the trend for the podcast?
Yes. Yes,
Remember
Jed was
how
there.
long it took us?
Yeah, Jed was there when we recorded the Chiren. It was like, oh my gosh, just say it.
Yeah.
And then she would laugh. She would die laughing. It was 2:00 in the morning. Like,
I
yo, we
think
gotta
it was
sleep.
like 30 minutes after
Oh.
when we finally got
She's
it,
just
because I was
laughing.
crying already.
Yeah, yeah.
I was laughing so hard, and I was about to sleep, but I woke up like I was
Yeah.
up again. Like
Yeah.
No, I
my
think it just
happiness
stopped
went
once
away.
he was like that. That's okay.
Yeah, I know. And then let's use that. That's what I had.
He finally gave up.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, game,
Right.
game, and I was there laughing.
That's funny.
Okay, I have two more questions and then we're done, okay? Because I want to know you guys, since we're doing a TMFS recap, I want to hear all you guys, including you, Tokyo. I know you haven't been in our podcast, but I want to hear your thoughts. So, two things. What's your favorite podcast so far? Either you shot or you listened in TMFS. Your favorite podcast episode. I want you to stop and think. What's your favorite podcast in TMFS? Not the favorite kind of podcast, but the favorite episode.
Can I put a background sound?
Oh,
Yeah, and you don't have to you have to say the title or whatever. Just the favorite topic podcast that we've done. I'm gonna go first. I actually have two things. The first one, I don't remember the title, but remember when we did the live review of the of that scary movie that apparently wasn't scary?
It wasn't a movie. It was like a series. It was like
yeah,
a
it was a show.
documentary.
I thought it was a movie, or we thought it was.
Yeah,
a movie.
yeah. We all thought it was a movie.
yeah. At
I
first
remember. I think that was
we
the
thought it
first.
me.
My first podcast with Joe.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think so. I remember it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh yeah, we just you guys.
What?
It was. I think you were there too.
It was just you guys. I think
No,
let's
no,
do the
Jed was
scary
there.
Thing.
No,
Jed was there.
Yeah, Jed was there.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't.
That's
She
what I
wasn't
said.
there. It was just the three of us.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I said no, Jed was there, and
You
then just
guys.
said no, it's just us, the three of us. Yeah, that's what we said.
That's what I said.
I know.
Okay,
So we
okay.
did that, the live review, and then my second favorite podcast is with Kirk. I think that was my favorite podcast. The love.
Kurt. Oh, the love. Oh,
the
that's with
love-
him.
Oh yeah, the love
Dude,
podcast.
Remember that time I was high?
You were
Yes,
high.
you were. I think there was a
Yes,
moment you fell
you
asleep. We caught
were.
that on the.
Yes, you were high, and that's why I
That's a
used.
different one.
No,
Oh,
I
you know
love
what?
that podcast so much
I
that
spaced out on that one.
yeah, I
She
knew
did.
I know that podcast, but I love that episode so much that I use it as a banner for our YouTube. So if you go to youtube.com and then you find the Maximum Filipino Show, that's the very first video that you will see is when Jed is like, because I ask for all the girls in here what kind of traditional courting do you want to experience right now, and then Jed said, I'm still about chivalry and things like that, and then she said something. What did she say? She said
I forgot.
and then oh crap. Oh, she said, I like gestures, and I said, did you say genitals?
Oh yeah, the genitals. I
Yeah.
was like, dude, genitals. It's 3 syllables.
You're like, Jed went this.
Yes, and I said genitals. And then this- yes. So okay. So what's you guys' favorite podcast? Do you remember?
No, I don't. I don't remember.
The first one that I did with the poem with Eva.
Oh, the message in the bottle, and that was your poem, right?
Yeah.
That was really good. I like that. Your poem, yeah.
I was not breathing at that time. Remember
Yeah.
when you were asking me, "How are you?" Malja,
Yeah, you were so
Malja, how are
you were so
I
nervous.
was not breathing. I was so nervous.
I know until to the point when I said, your podcast kind of sound like not your podcast, your poem kind of sound like a certain what was it? Certain movie but bloody. You know what I mean?
A certain
Yeah,
movie,
and
but
remember
bloody.
when you asked me about like what do I think, like something that my answer was like High School Musical but
Yes.
bloody or something.
Yes, that's the one. So her poem is like sound like a High School Musical but bloody. Yeah, a
Ooh.
bloody song.
I
That
forgot
sounds like a
which
movie
one
I
was
could
it.
watch.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
even forgot which poem did we use.
It was sad. It was dark. It was a dark poem.
I bet.
It was a dark poem.
Oh, which one? The other one is, let's see, When I Was Sleepy.
Oh, when you were
Yeah.
sleepy. Okay.
Yeah, I
When
love
I
that.
was really
Yeah.
sleepy, I was trying so hard to like
Stay
open
awake.
my
It wasn't-
eyes. I'm so
I think it was
sorry.
the Afterflix she was trying to stay
Yeah, it
awake
was
on.
after Flicks, but it wasn't Underground 6, right? Or 6 Underground?
No,
It's the-
that was
it's
way
the
before
old
my time because
guard
I was
thing.
there.
No, I wasn't there. We
didn't
never
do
did
Old
Old Guard.
Guard.
We
We
never
did
did
the
Old.
old guard.
We never did Old
No,
Guard. I
think
promise.
it was
You made me watch
Project
the old
Power.
guard.
I made you watch
No,
Old Guard,
we
but we
didn't
never
have
did it.
Old Guard.
You know, what? I think we may have
No.
watched Old Guard because they found a new chick,
We
and then
only watched
I think
it,
we
but
did.
Yeah, we never
never
shot
had a-
because I didn't finish it. I watched like 20 minutes of it, and I was
No,
like, ugh.
we
I mean-
didn't. We didn't make.
Yeah,
any
but I don't think-
review
yeah,
for
we
the
didn't
Old
do an
Guard. It
Afterflix
was
of it.
Project Power, I guess. Malja.
Project Power.
Project Power.
Maybe.
Yeah, it may have been.
Okay. And and anyway, when I was explaining stuff, I could not see
Yes,
myself
you
like
weren't there.
with those eyes anymore. Like,
I
could
know.
barely open my eyes.
I know, and you were losing your
think-
thoughts too. You like
Oh
this.
my god.
It was funny.
I was so lost. I was lost then, like when I
Yeah.
was high. Like
Yeah.
when I was high, I was really talkative.
Yes, you were. That was
In
fun.
the Kirk episode, I
Mhm.
was really talkative.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Yeah.
No filter at all. Shit.
Yeah, you should do that. You should do that again when we do podcasts.
No,
Yes.
my boyfriend's gonna kill me now.
He's black. He'll be fine.
He doesn't like.
Gosh,
He's a
dude.
trainer.
He's a
Phoebe,
what?
He's a trainer.
Trainer-
He doesn't drink.
Trainer
He
what?
doesn't-
Wait,
doesn't
he
have-
doesn't what?
He's a physical trainer.
How'd you end up with this guy?
He
I
was
was
training
trying
her.
to lose weight. Remember when I was like around 172?
Oh.
I hit him up. I'm the one who hit him
Oh,
up.
look at you
Oh, God.
sleeping with a
Yes.
trainer.
Oh my
Man.
god, yeah.
Yeah.
It got personal.
I know. Tokyo, what's your favorite podcast?
Yeah, the Proem one and like the Tambayan where we all talk about random stuff and
Yes.
things every like after end of the month like that. You know,
Yes.
just to keep things updated and other stuff. Because I feel like, you know, like we're kind of like connected.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like we're talking
Nice.
about. Because, you know, like last year is like my greatest downfall, like
Mm.
that year. And I have like no one to be with, you know, like I have no one who like kind of really listened to me, and you are all there. And yeah, it's just fun. Even if we're like talking about random things, I feel like I have like someone with me, and it's kind of fun.
Aw. You're making me cry.
Oh, don't make this weird with her.
No, it's just that more people should be aware that, you know, like we can like, you know, we didn't choose to have what do you call this? We didn't choose to have like mental illness or stuff.
That's
Mm.
right.
And sometimes it's very hard for us to. We should like have a podcast to like make other people aware and educate them, because there are toxic positivity and stuff. Some people doesn't know about depression, and depression is such a, you know, such thing. There's a thing such, you know,
Yeah.
depression, and sometimes it's just not about you thinking to be happy. Sometimes like there is really, you know, imbalance in the brain. That's what
It's a
other
medical
people.
condition. Yeah. I think I know the reason why it's still what do you call this? Like a
Stigma.
jargon for most Filipinos. It's because it somehow contradicts the Filipino. We talked about this before, CD, like the Filipino traits in one of our podcasts.
Yes.
So
I
it
remember.
somehow contradicts the Filipino traits, and most of the Filipinos, we are happy-go-lucky, and like what you said, a toxic positivity. You know, it's always there. So depression is. It's not that people are not aware about what depression is, and that it's really happening. It's just that most of the people here are in denial of what's really going on. So yeah, it's a great topic to talk about, but probably we might wanna do a lot of research, because we may say something that's
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, talking about depression is kind of
we're not
depressing, to be
professionals.
honest.
But we'll have a disclaimer, definitely.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree. Yeah, Tokyo. I know. You should always.
Yeah, it's just like in the Philippines, you're not allowed to have like depression because if you have you're lazy, or you can't be depressed because you have a job, you have a place.
I think that's an
It is
Asian.
not really
You
like
can
No,
have a
I feel like-
depression
But don't
because
think that
that
it's
will
not
show
that
that
you're
you're
not
just
allowed to feel.
you're fragile. You're too fragile. You
Yeah.
can have
Yeah.
depression.
No, or I think it's the Asian culture. It's more the Asian
Yeah.
culture of shame. You know, if you're depressed,
Yeah.
people are gonna shame you. It's like you can't be depressed.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh,
You're too
if
weak
you,
You're too
have you
weak.
guys
if you have depression.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Like,
Have
just-
you guys
Like, it's called.
Cause okay, hold on. Cause remember when we were kids and you found out someone is were in the mental hospital? That's like a bad thing. Like you go to the mental
Yeah.
hospital,
Yeah.
they think you are a psycho or crazy, but they didn't know
Yeah.
that not all people that go, like most people that goes in the mental hospital gets treatments for depression, because mental instability is not just about being crazy and psychopath. It's something else. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different things.
yeah.
But yeah,
It just simply means that you're not mentally healthy.
yeah, pretty
Um,
much. Pretty
And
much.
then people here, they're like, if you have this this mental health issues, they would already brand you as someone who's crazy or a psycho. It's it's
Like,
what
you
do
don't-
call this
Yeah,
stereotyping.
yeah. You don't have to go to mental hospital to be considered crazy. Like, look at Jed. She never been to a mental hospital.
Yeah.
Right. Me and my boyfriend would always just joke about it, but like of all people,
Man.
he's the one who's so aware of my mental problems.
And Malja, look,
he's the
Malja's
one
crazy.
suffering.
Malja's a different
But
kind of
he's
crazy.
Yeah, I think he's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm not delusional yet.
What?
Not yet to that point.
What? He says what?
I said, look at you, Malja. You're a different kind of crazy. You're crazy, but in a
Oh,
different
yeah.
way.
She's a different
She said,
crazy.
thank you.
There's a Tokyo crazy, Malja crazy,
Oh
and
yeah,
a Jen
dude.
crazy.
I'm telling you, all three of you girls are not the ones that I want to fight against. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are like, I'm just thankful that I'm not close to you guys, because if I say like all these jokes that I'm saying, if you guys are like, like down the road from me, it'll be really scary. I'll be scared. I'm just
That's
saying.
what I'm telling you. Move down here in Miami.
No,
Oh.
I changed my mind.
That's a threat. That's a
That changed my I'm just saying, but you guys are fun. You guys are fun to
No,
be
it's
with.
not.
Oh no, she says it's not.
Something
From
else.
afar, yes,
Yeah.
from afar.
Right. The gator will kill me first before Malja. But Jed, what's your favorite podcast?
Wait, you just mentioned the one that Malja was already falling asleep.
Yeah.
That one. And
Project Power?
the Tagalog translation
Yes, the first one.
challenge.
Oh,
Yes. When I won. Yes. I love that.
The challenge between you two.
Wait, who won on the second one?
The second one I did, and then the third one when we redid it, she did. It was a bummer.
Did you just
Yeah,
give
I
it to her?
Yeah. Huh?
You gave it to her.
No, she did. She won.
Mm.
You know why? Because she
Yeah.
prepped. She's the first two she didn't prepare. She's like, okay, are you
Right.
ready?
When
No.
was the Facebook Live? Because that was really all out Tagalog.
Yeah, we need to
Before,
do
when
that.
we did our translation.
Oh my
game,
gosh, that was so much fun.
Bro.
Remember that? The
Which
all
one?
Tagalog. We did the podcast which is all Tagalog,
Oh my
no
God, the
English.
Facebook
Tagalog.
Oh, that
Live
one.
with the,
I remember. I think I listened to that
What
one.
is
Yeah.
the
Though I
No
didn't
English
understand.
at all.
name?
Uh-huh.
Your coworker's name? Jed.
Alfie.
Alfie.
The one who
Alfie.
joined us.
Kuya Alfie,
Oh my
that's
God.
right.
That girl is so funny.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
him. It was like at first he was just watching and he was like, "That's easy. That's easy." When he was already in the spot and he would have joined us, it was like, "Oh God, dude, yeah, I just realized it's
Yes.
really hard."
That's
Remember
right.
the last part where CB asked the question like, where would you put your private parts or something?
Yeah. Yes,
Sorry,
that's
what?
right.
I want to
Yeah.
do
I
the
don't
old
remember that.
Tagalog
Yeah.
translate-
If you
I mean,
put
the old
if
Tagalog
you
sound again.
if you put your private parts somewhere else in your body besides your
Oh,
crotch,
that
where will you put it and why?
Wait, I didn't hear that in the pod. Did I miss that one?
Yeah, well, because it's all Tagalog. You
Oh,
probably
It's a
didn't
live.
that's
understand.
probably why.
It's
Yeah.
a live.
It's a Facebook Live.
Oh.
Speaking
of-
Oh.
Where did he? I think I remember. I said
Yeah.
armpit.
You said
Wait,
armpit.
what
You
is
said
this?
here. Jed, you
What
said
was that?
here.
No, you
Here
said in the
said
breast.
here.
You said in the breast.
I think armpit.
What?
We're
Oh,
first.
here?
And then Alfie. Alfie said here.
What?
So whenever you said I love you, you're gonna be Pinocchio. Like
Ah. So all you have to do is just lie,
Oh,
right?
God.
Tokyo, let's
Oh,
let's
it
ask
would-
Tokyo.
It would be. I mean, it would be an advantage for whoever he's dating. It is.
What?
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah. If they lie, they will, it will
If
grow. It will grow.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
what?
Yeah, so they will put their penis in their nose and have the Pinocchio ability. So if you
Oh,
lie,
it's
it grow
happening,
longer.
dude.
Who's that dick? What is this? Who wanted that there?
I don't even know where I. What was my answer? I don't know. I think the back of the head. I don't even remember. I think.
no, you said foot.
Oh, I did say foot. Yeah.
You're gonna say
Yeah.
on top
Is
of your
that your
head. I don't
fetish
know
thing?
what you were thinking,
Huh?
but you said on top
Are
of
No,
you-
your
cause
foot.
the reason why I said foot because you can be in public, and it's just under the table. You know what I mean?
And
then
if she's
remember
across the
we
room
said,
or
Yeah.
across the table, you can reach it.
Yeah, just reach it. That's
then
it.
CB's foot, and then Jed's
Oh my gosh.
we was
It's
just like
nasty.
kicking her.
That's nasty. Speaking of Alfie, who's you guys' favorite guest?
Aside from me.
Waka.
Waka?
Aside
oh,
from
really?
me.
Waka's you guys' favorite
That's-
guest? Oh,
That,
you're gonna make him cry.
that,
Wait, you're not a guest anymore, so
Yeah. I said, yeah. Oh, wait. Wait, can I?
will be,
Wait, hold on. Don't.
They
don't
took it back.
Dang it.
Well, no,
I was just feeling good about
it's
that.
Waka. It's really Waka.
because you're not a guest anymore. You're a family now. No.
So when he was
Fair
a guest,
enough. So when I was a guest,
When he was a guest, but
Guest
considering the
Waka.
Waka is
Guest
already
Waka.
part of the TMFS, I'd say is this the Kirk guy?
Mm,
oh, the one when we did the love topic.
yeah,
Mm.
Mal just fling.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. It's a joke. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I don't think she heard me. It's okay.
It's
What?
okay.
What?
Tokyo, did you hear what
What?
I said? Tokyo, did you hear what I said?
Kuya, kuya.
Oh, we're breaking up.
I know. I can't hear you. No, I just said Mal just fling, and then I'm kidding. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. That's what I said.
Yeah, you better be.
Yeah, it's a joke. Dude, there's nothing. It's a joke. Fine, it's
Please
Tokyo's
delete
fling.
that part. I'm gonna show this to my
Let's
boyfriend.
rewatch the
No,
Oh.
it's fine. It's
Rewatch the pod.
yeah.
Rewatch the part she said.
I'm not editing it. No, just it was a joke. Okay, it was a joke. It was I was kidding.
Mm.
See, that's why I don't like your jokes.
Shut up, pregnant girl.
Going back to that.
Jed is pregnant. I posted in her Facebook wall public.
No,
I
you
said Jed is
didn't.
pregnant. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I went that far, and then she made that joke. I was like, nope. Now I don't feel bad making those jokes because you did
No,
it.
because right now me and my aunt we are already constantly talking, and I was like,
Oh, I thought she's
posted
gonna say
that, I-
me and my boyfriend are pregnant.
I was like, what?
whoa, that was fast.
Be careful what you say then.
So Tokyo, who's your favorite guest? Do you have a favorite guest? You
She's
are
frozen.
You're my favorite guest, Tokyo.
It's a good thing you're frozen that way.
She disappeared.
Oh.
Ugh. Who's my favorite guest? I think I like Alfie. I mean, I like Waka when he was a guest, but that's kind of like, yeah, that's
That's
given.
biased.
That's given.
Oh yeah, Alfie is great.
Yeah, Alfie
It's
was
just-
was fire.
Yeah,
was
we should
just
get
on
her too again.
Yeah.
Who was that other
Yeah.
chick that we?
Dang it.
Just busy lately, but we'll have him again, and we'll do the Tagalog
We
translation.
should do another Facebook live.
Didn't we have another guest?
Right. I want to do
Who
another.
else? Because I don't think I've met other guests.
There was that
Um,
one chick
Yeah, we
that
had
she
we had Daniel and
Remember
the
the
other-
chick that messaged you guys on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Facebook?
Yeah, that was with Daniel and that girl who's
What was that topic or the podcast for that one?
it was I think it was Learn Filipino Pod, and we talked about something. I forgot what we talked about. And then we also had the last podcast we did with Aliana and CJ. We had some guests there. That was fun. I think mainly
Is
I
that
talked.
the one, the call center one?
Yeah, the call center.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just saw the video. That
Yeah.
was creepy.
I know it
I'm
was.
so lucky I
Thank
did
you,
not
thank
work
you.
for
I
He
did
them.
made
a
that
great job.
creepy.
I edited that. That was me. That was all me. That was all me. I did that. Yes, you're welcome. Anyway, speaking of guests, we're gonna have a lot of good guests this coming July. So you're watching in this podcast. We're gonna have a lot of good guests. What's going on? I keep coming in and out. That was funny. That was good. That was good, Tokyo. So people that's watching and listening to this, Tokyo said something in our group chat. What'd you say, Waka?
I feel like a dick. I keep on coming in and out.
Yeah, in this. That was funny.
God.
That was really funny.
That was funny.
Yeah, a little cocky, but that's funny. Man, you get some balls to say that.
Really.
Okay, enough.
Your boyfriend is probably gonna watch this. Like, what are they talking about? Okay,
Right.
so we're gonna have a lot of good guests. This coming month.
Believe it.
One of them is a for sure. She works. Crap. Do you guys remember? What's her name? I should know the name because I just talked to her. She works in Disneyland, Hong Kong Disneyland, and we're gonna have a podcast, Learn Filipino pod about our OFWs, because I think that's a good conversation to have. You know what I mean? Like our Filipinos are, what we consider them, what, new heroes? What did they call them?
New Year?
New
I don't
heroes, like something heroes. The
Like you guys, they're part of the pride of PH, right?
yeah, the OFW. So we're gonna talk about OFWs, and then another person I'm trying to hit up, and this is gonna be crazy. Hopefully she will say yes. This girl is a Filipina, and she's certified on she got the blue check on Instagram and TikTok. So it's kind of a big deal, you know what I mean? Just hitting up people and DMing them. It's like, yo, first of all, I'm married, but I want to interview you in our podcast. Nothing weird. Just
Real? You did that?
no, I didn't say that, but I just said, hey, we think you're amazing and you're Filipino and we're doing this podcast. So I'm wondering if you want to be part of our podcast and be a guest, you know?
Don't tell me this is Bella Porch. I'm
I'm just
gonna
kidding.
fucking
No, I'm
kill
not.
you.
We're not that
Wow.
big. We're not that big, okay?
Wow.
Just calm down.
But
Calm
if
your
she
tits.
was a part, it will
Wait,
just
wait.
become big. It will blow.
I
know.
haven't seen that episode yet. What's with Bella Porch?
You like Bella Porch so much.
No, I don't. I'm just
You
defending.
like it.
I'm just defending her pride as a human being and as a Filipino. She hates Bella Porch.
Whatever.
She hates Bella Porch.
I
Yeah,
know
see?
boys
Exactly. Look at Malja's reaction. That's the same reaction that I had. Why?
I mean, I don't like her when she's just acting cute and stuff, but why you hate her though?
No, and don't hate her. I just don't like her.
No, because
Why?
so she has this, Bella Porch. She has this whole dilemma of not dilemma, persona of looking innocent and a younger person, but when with all her baggy clothes and stuff like that. But on the other side, she's wearing yeah, and then she's wearing like
And
skimpy
then
clothes.
together.
Okay, calm down.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. For
I
someone
know.
that hates her a lot or don't
I mean,
like
she,
her, like
she
her.
reminds me of who's the character from Wreck-It Ralph, the racer kid,
The little chick?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gold Tweets or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah.
It's
Her. Penelope.
Penelope, her
She
size
does kind of
match.
look like Penelope.
Well,
Yeah,
Penelope
when
matches
she
her
acts
size.
cute and stuff, she
That's
looks
what
like
she
her
was
with the
talking
blush thing.
before.
Yeah. So imagine Penelope from Wreck-It Ralph
That was the
in a
character
bikini.
she's
Grown up.
in a bikini, like not grown up, but Penelope this size.
But
in a
Penelope has a
And tattoos.
like a mature
Okay, stop with the
voice.
description.
That's what Jed's pointing out. Like she looks like a younger person.
I mean, she could just be the.
I don't know.
old
To be fair, I've seen enough of like the really bad side of TikTok, so Bella
Yeah.
Porch is not that bad.
I agree.
Mm.
You know who I wanna?
Like not that bad. I
Who's
don't
your-
like her, but she's not that bad.
All right, so
There's
this-
a lot of like white people like bashing her. She's saying that since she became a TikTok star, now she can sing. And Filipinos are defending her on TikTok that
yes,
Filipinos, we can all sing.
that's right.
Nice.
Except for me, I can't.
Hey,
Because they were saying
you're
that, oh,
keeping a
she's
tune now.
acting like Dixie D'Amelio,
Oh,
that
and
she's, you know.
Charlie D'Amelio.
Yeah, because
I
they
don't
had
care
their
about
song,
that part.
remember? But it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
all
I
other
don't
tuner
care about
shit.
that part though.
Mm.
Yeah, there's just only one thing that I do, you know,
Have a
that
problems.
was a big deal for me.
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
rest is just okay.
yeah.
But she could have just, she could have just been the old her or like the real her, and then just
All right, let me ask you guys this before we end. Who's your dream guest in our show? Dream
dream
guest.
that.
I know we're not big yet. Yet. I believe we're gonna get bigger as long as we're
Oh,
consistent in doing this. But who's your dream guest? It has to be Filipino. It has to be connected to TMFS. He can't be just, oh, I want
Not just
Emma
any celebrity.
Emma Watson or Emma Stone,
what?
no, not that. I'm talking about like he has to be in the context of TMFS, either After Flicks, Learn Filipino Pod, or Tambayan, anything that's around
I
TMFS.
got two.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bretman Rock
Yes.
Oh
or
yes. See,
or
Uh huh. Bella Porch.
Zoe.
So,
see,
Malja, we're
see,
thinking the same
I want to
thing.
bring
We're
him
thinking the
at
same thing.
Tambayan.
you want Zoe in our podcast? You know, he
Yeah, I
asked.
want to bring him at Tambayan and then put him in the hot seat in
No,
Tambayan.
he won't do
Wow.
that. He will quit. That will
Yeah,
be.
exactly.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
that's-
That'll be a very interesting podcast. Though, that's
That
for sure.
proves my point. He just
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, that was a good podcast. That would be a good podcast. That's
But
good.
you know, it's kind of like, you know how those not trying to be like that, but you know how those big YouTube reality people
Yeah,
would,
yeah.
like, sit
Controversy.
with their,
no
like,
filters,
you know,
Yeah,
no
controversy.
filter shows.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, that's good.
and
I want
they
that.
would try to make like these two um not enemies, but like, you know, with like unresolved past or something, try to talk and shit. I want to try that with Zoe.
Nice. Zoe and Bretman Rock. Yeah, Bretman is
Yes.
one of mine. Bretman is one of mine. I think he will be a good
Dude,
guest.
Same,
that
You know,
human is,
Yeah, I think Bretman has a way more possibility to let's say we hit up like Bruno Mars, you know what I mean? Like there's way more
Oh.
possibility for Bretman Rock to say yes cuz he's I can picture him as being a down to earth person, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, girl, I'll do. I don't know how he talks,
Oh, I
but
thought you're saying there's some more possibility of having Bretman Rock than Zoe and
oh, actually, I
Oh, yeah.
agree. I totally agree.
I
There's way possibility, especially if I tell him that you're gonna be in it. You know what I mean? Because he asked me
that
to
I'm the
do.
one inviting him.
Right. Yeah, because he asked me
That
to
I'm
do.
the one that wanted him.
Right, because the boys, when the second season of the boys, he hit me up or he posted on Facebook and said, "Hey, if you start watching it, let me know and let's do a podcast." Remember that?
Who?
Zoe, when the second season of the boys, because we did the first season of the boys with him.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that.
And I end up doing the second one. With this guy.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, so how about you, Jed? Who's your dream guest?
Who?
Who?
Oh my god, what time is it?
It's almost there. We're almost done. It's okay. I know.
Oh gosh, I can't think of anyone.
Tokyo never came back.
Dun, 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 dun,
No
dun,
one.
dun,
No
dun,
I
dun.
wanna interview.
Bella Porch.
Bella Porch?
I hate you.
You're gonna be like, why you be like that?
Dude, that would be a
Why
good
you like that?
podcast. That would be a really good podcast. Let's just have her, and Jed talk, and we'll just be in the
Yeah,
background.
just
Like,
one
let's see how this
I know,
go.
just
No
laughing.
way. I'm gonna quit TMFS if you're gonna do that.
Dude, it will be
it will be good,
amazing.
great content.
Oh my gosh, it
That's-
will be
It'll be
amazing.
awesome.
That's how huge it is.
Yeah, that's gonna be
No,
like,
Jed, don't do
It
that.
would be great.
you guys pick between me and Bella Porch.
She's pulling a
have
Zoe. She's pulling a Zoe.
I have a deeper, darker reason why I about the pedophile thing.
I know you did
No,
share this. You
yeah,
shared it
we
to
get
us.
it. We get it. No, we get
Anyway,
it. We get it.
um,
We totally do.
I don't know. I wanna speak with Manny Pacquiao.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh,
yes.
That's a nice. That's a hot
Yes.
one.
Yeah, I mean he's really, if we're talking about pride,
Mhm.
yeah, I wanna talk to Manny Pacquiao. He started really low, and how did he manage with all the? I mean, despite his triumph, or the victory and
Mhm.
everything, there were too many bashers as well, you know.
Yeah.
And that's both internationally and even the fellow Filipinos um said something bad about him, especially when he entered politics. And our president was one of the people who said something about
Really?
yeah,
Oh.
he said something so off to Manny Pacquiao. So I wanna know how where did he get this drive? This
Mm.
how
Mm.
did he keep going?
Yeah.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be a good one.
Yeah. That's actually the Bretman Rock and Manny. It's
Manny
Manny
Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao. You gotta say it right. Manny Pacquiao. As my
What's the wrong
top
way to say
top
it?
three, top three for sure. Top three. Yeah. Good, Walker. Who's your
No, I
dream
was gonna
guest?
say what's the wrong way. I don't know. I don't have one in the list.
Really? Just a dream guest. Just think of someone that you want to be.
Well,
How
if it's
about
PH
how
related,
about Charisse Panko?
wait,
Therese.
You mean
Her-
Jake Cyrus?
Yeah, Jake Cyrus.
Yeah, Jake Cyrus. She joined
is
the
it Hishi?
what
Is that the kind of person?
international movie?
Glee.
You mean the show?
Glee.
Glee?
Yeah, Glee. Yeah,
Yeah.
she was in Glee. Yeah.
And,
I
and
know.
I
you know,
wanna
like,
ask. I want to ask her about her interaction with the actress. What's her name? The girl who played as Rachel in the series. 'Cause some of the co-stars said she's a bitch in that series.
Rachel. Is that the cheerleader? The
No,
br-
the one with like the big ass mouth.
was that the
short
one with
one.
the telephone?
Oh,
telephone?
Leah Michelle?
Oh, yeah, Leah Michelle. Oh man,
Yes.
I was like, I thought at first
Yeah,
I'm like,
they
you're a
said
fan
she
of
got a
Glee.
bitchy
No,
attitude.
I just
Yeah.
look it up.
I know, I heard too. No wonder why the boyfriend never mind.
Left.
Never mind. No, he OD'd. He died in the middle of the show.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this what's his name? That guy.
Oh wow.
my god, TV.
I'm
Like
sorry.
legit.
Yeah, he OD'd. Yeah,
Yeah, legit.
yeah, legit. He like died.
Is that how it ended the show?
No, the
No.
show's still happening. It's still happening, but he just died.
Yeah.
It was tragic. Courtney cried in that episode multiple times because she loves that show.
Right.
My you guys said two of the dream guests that I have. Yeah, Bretman for sure, Bretman Rock for sure, and
Right.
Manny. I want Ned. I want Ned to be part of the. He's like one of my dream guests. Ned from Spider-Man. Ned.
Was that the
Yeah, the Asian dude
the best friend?
with Tom Holland. He used to be big.
The
Now
best
he, yeah, the best friend.
right? Yeah, the
Yeah.
best friend.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
We don't watch Spider Man.
Oh really? Oh, you guys.
Who watched
sucks.
Spider-Man? Who doesn't?
You know Ned from Spider-Man,
Ned from Spider-Man.
the best friend.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's Filipino.
I think
Oh,
I've
wait, for
seen
real?
Far Away
Yeah.
from
That's
Home.
dope.
That's it.
Yeah. Yep. Or Lea Salonga. You know, can you imagine talking to her?
Dude,
You know what I
that's
mean?
already.
Oh, we gotta be like big, you know, to have her in the show.
Yeah, but other than
He's
Leia
kind of
Salonga,
intimidating.
I
the
know.
girl from the Yellow Rose,
Who the heck is the girl from the Yellow Rose?
the one
Yellow
who
Rose?
acted as the new Miss Saigon.
Is she Filipina?
She is.
Really?
And in that movie, she is also Filipina.
Isn't that the
Oh.
one she recommended, but just never got a chance to put it up?
Oh yes, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right.
She's
she
she's
did.
a Broadway singer.
She did. We haven't done anything. Okay. All right. Let's finish this podcast. It's been 2 hours. This is a 2-hour podcast. This is awesome. I enjoy
This
this.
is fun, man. It was good.
We should, Malja. You should always hit us up. Okay. I know you're busy with work.
Right, yeah.
And boyfriend.
Have your boyfriend join us so that
I know we miss you. Like legit, we miss you. We miss all of you guys.
Yeah.
In our podcast. I mean, I enjoy doing podcasts with Waka. Don't get me wrong, and it's been fun inviting people. But it's still different to have a women's perspective in a podcast. So
He's just saying he gets bored with me.
no, that's not true. That's not true. But
But on a real note,
That's
yes,
why I
really
don't-
miss
I
you and
don't
everyone
see
else.
all the time.
Wait,
Yeah.
don't you have Jed in most of your podcasts? So why
No.
you're
Yeah,
saying like
That's
you need
why
a
I
woman's
wasn't there
perspective?
the last few podcasts. I was like, nah.
Oh wow!
Are you serious?
Wow!
Wait, are you
wow.
being serious?
That hurts.
Well, when
Wow!
are you gonna miss me sometimes?
Wait,
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's playing hard to
oh,
get.
she's really
Right, she
hard
is
to
playing
get.
hard to get. So Malja, when are you coming back?
Kidding.
No.
She
Uh-huh.
said no. She said
You don't
no.
know?
I don't know. I don't have a fixed schedule at my work.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Okay. Well, we'll hit you up. Okay.
But your
We'll hit
boyfriend's
you
a
up.
fixed schedule?
He is always on my schedule, if you know what I mean.
Okay, no.
Okay, but we'll hit you up.
You're right,
Yeah.
but no.
No. So, Jed, where can people find you in this social media world of social media?
I wasn't active lately because I was so busy. But
Mm.
if you wanna check my YouTube channel, I only have 3 videos.
Hmm.
But yes, go look for Dia Balatero. That's DIA Balatero. And same goes with my Facebook account.
Nice,
Mhm.
nice. How about you, Malja? Do you want to be found in the social media world?
Do you wanna be?
They can try to find my TikTok.
Yes, that's right. You're awesome TikTok. Where can people find you there?
It's Malja03 MALJA03.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Wait, what is this?
She just posted it in our chat. Something that was from 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. How about you, Waka? Where can people find you in the social media world?
Yeah. Hey, yo. You can find me in almost every social media. Just don't be surprised if I'm not too active, but I'm there. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. It's FFX Waka127 or Waka127. But yeah.
Yeah.
But let me know that you're reaching out to me because I won't pick up if you're just a nobody.
And you guys can find Tokyo or Karma on Instagram. It's Tokyo Bleep 9769. If you go there, just be aware. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And I'm Captain Bug. You guys can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube.
Oh, I thought that was our kid.
I know, who's yelling? I know.
Who is that?
I know. Is that? I think that was Jed's. The Gum Fam
What?
show. There's a kid yelling in the background.
Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah.
my neighbor.
Okay,
Sorry.
I was just gonna
Okay.
say there's a ghost.
I was like, whose kid is
like-
I
that?
know.
Neighbor.
The Gum Fam show, and also you guys can follow this podcast, the Maximum Filipino Show, on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, all of that. TikTok has been giving us so much
Trend.
trend and traction right now. That it's been crazy.
That's good.
So yeah, just go there. You guys can see some of the clips that we've been posting. If you want to be part of the podcast and want to be one of our guests, just hit us up, the Maximum Filipino Show at gmail.com, and we'll be very gladly to
Yep.
have you guys in. Yeah, you guys have anything else to say? Any final word?
If anyone finds Tokyo on Instagram, it's NSFW.
Yes,
Rate
big
it.
time. Yep. NSFW. That means not sufficient enough. Wait, no, just kidding.
No,
I'm just kidding.
like they better have like a private screen protector
Yes.
to like
That's
view
right.
that
That's right.
content. 'cause-
Yeah. She's. Yeah.
Let's just
she's-
leave it at that.
She's our
yeah,
Tokyo.
yeah.
She's awesome. How about you, Jed? Anything else to say? Any final words?
Final words. Gosh. Nothing.
That's
I'm
her.
good.
That's her final word. And you
Because
can,
you'll see her next time.
that's right. Any
On
final
the
word?
Next podcast.
It was fun.
It was fun. Well, to me, CB, Waka, Jed, Malja, and Tokyo, or Karma, how you want to call her. We'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you guys.
Yep.
Bye.
Late.
Bye.
Bye.
Joanne.